Howdy there, chat. Welcome everyone to the finale of Machine Child. Very, very beautiful, very cute, very funny. Marriage, oh my. I'm kind of predicting that that's the ending we're gonna get, but truth be told, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous that it won't be. Not only because that's exactly what I was looking forward to, but also because that's kind of what that's what this entire thumbnail is. It's Kokona in a wedding dress. That implies something, that means something. Touch my beaner. Well, if it's you, Crow, why not? Howdy there, streamer. Happy face. Hello there, everybody. Yes, the cool beans man, our wife. True and real. Nice thumbnail, very happy wedding. It's not my wedding, guys. Well, I mean, it might be. Marry the child. Late as usual, huh? Not very professional. Very punny of you. We got cunny and we got punny. Most humorous. That being said, as I explained at the start, guys, iconic 12-minute delay because I got stuck in the tunnels underneath the synagogue. I hope you guys can understand. That's a very understandable reason if you ask me. I wouldn't say that's late. I'd say that's fashionably early. What is the meaning of life? Beautifully said, Dr. Pips. Hello, Beans. Can I send my new message about NTR here? I'm going to say no, simply because the lion does not ask for consent. Okay? If you just posted it, that would have been that. I couldn't do anything about it. But since you ask, you're giving me the power. And with my power, I choose to say no. Therefore, you're going to have to come up with a new message, it seems. That's to teach you a lesson. Although, I suppose I could be bought back. Bro got captured in the Jew York tunnels, SMH. Yay, Aryan lineage will live to fight against goblins. Speaking of goblins, I've been selling a lot of goblins as of late, and it's very boring. And that is a phrase that's going to mean nothing to everyone and something to no one. Because I don't think any of you will catch the reference. But if you know what the next video is, it has to do with that, because I was recording footage on that. But I finished recording most of the script. I just need to beat the game. But man, I got my complaints about it. I got my complaints about that game, to say the least. It's too long. Doesn't fit here. I've asked out of respect. I'll humor you. I mean, yeah, sure, you can send it, but if it doesn't fit, then I don't know how you're going to send it. You aren't allowed to send it in multiple messages. You have to condense your thoughts. We'll do that, okay? If it's so long that it sends in multiple messages, then no. You're going to have to condense like the key points, your key defense, okay, to your client, and then send that, okay? Hey, Beans, hello there, nymph. Very, very. If you don't want respect, you no longer see it from me ever. No need to be so mean about it, Yeshi. I didn't mean it that way. NTR footnotes. Foot. Bro seduced himself? Question mark. Make it a 2 video and gain more money. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's gonna be a shorter video than the Monster Girl Quest one. That's for sure. But I hope it's enjoyable all the same. It's like 3 times longer than the limit. That's the beauty of the penmanship, that's the beauty of language. People say it's not a skill to know how to read and write. And by people, I of course mean the modern day Niaga. But by that metric, I think and it's only the first part. Okay, I'm sorry. I was gonna do like a bit. I can't do a bit about that. I'm sorry, Yeshi. If you can't condense what you have to, if someone asked me what's so peak about the concept of, I don't know, giantess, furry, chemo lolly pajab, then I could easily explain that in but a paragraph. Only one. Okay? Gun to my head, I could do it in a sentence. If you're really passionate about this, and I'm telling you this respectfully, as a bit of an author myself, you should be able to condense that into one message, okay? You don't need the 3-part epic. You're doing the pyrocynical thing, okay? Pyrocynical made 9-hour pyrocynical video on why fear and hunger is okay, mid at best. And that's really stretching it. You don't need 9 hours for that, okay? You can do that in 20 minutes and 40 minutes if you want to include a lot of cutaway gags, okay? But anything, if you're watching a video essay and that bad boy is more than at most, and this is really pushing it, 80 minutes, then you are watching slop, okay? That is just slop. You are just definitionally watching slop. I will only excuse it if it's one of those videos where he, like, bro doesn't even acknowledge the game, and at a certain point he just starts, I don't know, ranting about, the Rothschilds, or, he begins complaining about the current state of the Persona franchise. Then yeah, that's fine. That's because this is just this guy's word vomit on a page. But if you want to actually concisely deliver your point, you gotta be quick about it. You can't do it convincingly. That's not true. The masses, brevity is the soul of wit. Someone said that. I think it was Abe Lincoln who said that. That's a good quote. Okay, you got to be convincing with little words. You might think more words make you more convincing. It is not. That is not how it works. Okay, more words just make you more confusing. You might win someone over with less words, but because you keep on talking, now you've lost them. You brought up a completely different issue, and they're just, what? Well, I thought we were talking about that. It's confusing, Brevity is where it's at, all right? I'm telling you to write up the ultimate, the super high school level, if you will, defense for NTR here. Will it convince me? I'm going to be honest with you, probably not. But it may have the potential of convincing a lesser life form. And that's a risk you got to be willing to take, Yeshi. I'm going to be honest with you. Beans, you need to slopify your videos. I think they're sloppy as is, I can compress it in bullet points. It's not hard, but I don't think I can cover all the points with little word. See, that's your problem. You're referring to it as compression. It is not compressing, it is editing. Okay? You have to come to terms with the fact that some points simply aren't good and should not be covered, and you got to remove them completely. That's why people get it wrong. They think their job is to squeeze it like a hydraulic press. You're squeezing everything in. No. What you're doing is removing stuff. Okay, you're getting rid of things and then cutting the rest. That's how you properly trim it down. If you compress everything, then, that's a lack of humility. You got to come to terms with the fact that you're going to have to delete some stuff, I'm giving you a writing course here. Okay, good writing. You go to frickin', Goyam University, and they'll charge you $100,000 to tell you the opposite of what I'm saying right now, and then you add 300 extra pages of this is why this is an allegory for Marxism, and this is why, I like taking it from behind, and this is, the, trans music and the desire for BBZ, and we just end up with nonsense, okay? I'm giving you this for free. You should be paying for this. Not you, Yeshi, just like everyone in general. But I consider this charity, and that's why I don't donate to the Salvation Army or the little boy with a tin cup outside of my neighborhood. I don't give him money because, frankly enough, I think he should work for it. Like, what's he doing? Like, looking all miserable there? If he did a funny dance, like if he put on maybe a little costume, maybe he put on a banana costume and did a funny dance, then that would be something worth paying for. That would be entertaining. One time I was walking in the streets, I saw this guy. I think he was homeless, but he was just sitting. There was a Miku figure next to him, and I thought it was a pretty cool figure. And I'm like, hey dude, I'm gonna give that guy $2. He didn't do anything, but I saw that Miku figure, and I was like, oh, that's a cool figure. That was an experience worth the $2. This kid has nothing. You could say maybe he couldn't afford a Miku figure. Okay, man. I don't know, man. Kids, they got it rough. I don't know what to tell you, Could Bing induce it? What music do you use on the stream starting soon screen? It is the It is the shop theme from Shin Megami Tensei 3. To answer your question, to be honest, that's what it is. Kroc put it in a really good way, surprisingly. Just got here, what are you talking about? A little bit of nothing, a little bit of everything at the same time. Ask ChatGPT to add 5 bean buzzwords in every sentence. What you're talking about doesn't exist. Sometimes a lot of words are needed. I like word slop. Well, I mean, if you say I like word slop, there's nothing I can do there. At that point, yeah, I guess just release your, Some people can't be helped. Release your word slop. You know, there's people out there who love word slop. Thanks. Okay, now I feel bad. That's a lie. It's Banthan's theme from Deltarune. I'm sorry about that. I lied to you. That's not true. I sent you a Steam call code in the DMs. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that last night. Oh, wait, no, you sent me something new? Oh, my freaking gosh. What did bro send me? Okay, live, we're going to react to the slop, the Brimstonian slop that Kurok just sent me. No offense, Kurok, but this is going to be like slop, so we're going to see what it is. Frick! I'm not doing it. I'm not letting you make me curse. This is Ultra Kill. Frick you, man. Go to hell. Ultra Kill, dude. Oh, gross. I'm not streaming this. I want you to know that. I don't like Ultra Kill. I'm not streaming this. I would sooner do the like sounding stream before I ever play Ultra Kill. Are you kidding me? I'm not playing this, let alone streaming it. That's not happening. That's not something that's going to occur. Beans, read my comment about Kurok and proceeds to ignore Kurok's comment. Would you rather I ignore you? Why are you so late? I'm not, though. I'm just ranting a lot. Popix 1. Yeshi, release your word slop into the wild so I can have a schizo rant over it. That's what has to happen. NT are good because only real men can sit on the throne. I mean, you're French, so I don't really know if you're one who should talk about this. I wish I could donate, but my country's currency sucks. Hey, don't be ashamed of the, where are you from? Don't be ashamed of the Venezuelan peso, okay? I'm sure with enough of those bad boys, you can make $1. Think about that. Great streamer. I live to serve. I'm glad to be of use. Look at Kokona feet, though. I do want to say this. Big thank you to Yeshai for, showing me a really cool Ibuki dojin. What was it? I'm not going to say. But I just want to say I did see it, and it was really freaking awesome. I was going to put Ibuki in the thumbnail here, but let's be honest, Kokona is wife. Ibuki is a close number 2, but Kokona is easily wife. Beans is evil and raped. One of those things is true. Okay? I'll let you decide which. I got my water on me. I hope it doesn't break this time like yesterday. Because at least yesterday it broke when there was no water in there. So, that's something to look forward to. Frick, I forgot to pin the message. Somebody grate me. There is the pinned message, guys. Beautiful pinned message of the day. If you would like to join the Discord, join. If you want to follow me on Zitter.com, that'd be cool. I don't know why, but I've been freaking shadow banned. I went on that rant already yesterday. I just want to say, Mr. Elon Musk, if you're watching this, you aren't. But, I'm a big fan of what you're doing in Israel. People might not know this about me. It's like, Beans, how can you say those things? Have you considered I'm a big supporter of Big Yahoo? It's Stein, the big Stein was sending all those emails about the Goyim, and I was right there with him saying, Oy vey, Rabbi, am I right or am I right? Ever considered that? Something to think about. Nah, I am from country with good food. Venezuelans make, decent food. It's not that bad, Don't be ashamed of where you're from. Untrue. What if you're Indian? Of course, unless you're from one of these countries. Yeah, that's true. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. No, you should be. Don't be ashamed of your heritage, unless your heritage is one of the bad ones. Bro struck his crap on the job. A valuable member of the community, Kurok, sent you a game so you could entertain chat, and you refused to play it. A valuable member of the community sent you this, really cool, really, large and girthy rod to shove up your ass, and you're not going to do it? Yeah, man. I have limits, you know that, right? Ultra Kill? You want me to play Ultra Kill, dude? Really? Really? There would be no Goon Corner, because there's nothing... I could do something for Yik. What am I going to do for Ultra Kill? I guess I could put Robot Women. The thumbnails would have nothing to do... I don't know, man. I don't know much about Ultra Kill, and the little I know about it, I know I don't like. I hate shooters, especially boomer shooters. They're my least favorite genre. I don't like... I don't know. Isn't it I don't like gay games, I suppose. Games of the gay genre. The only one I really enjoyed are like Undertale and Deltarune, and nostalgia is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for my involvement in that series, as you know. Elon is thinking about sending AI to space. AI? I hope he comes back safely. I'm proud of my identity. As a beaner, so should all of you guys be. You could find the Mind Flare art for Ultra Kill. Aegis Corner easy. I don't know what any of these words mean. You guys could be talking in another language. Mind Flare, yeah, that's a thing from D&D. I don't know what that's got to do with Ultra Kill. Aegis, that's a girl from Persona. What are you guys talking about? We got to play this game, man. We got to play this game before we get played. Right now, it feels like I'm getting played. I'm getting touched inappropriately at that. I'm not a big fan of when that happens to me. Well, I am. Don't get me wrong, but gaming. Look at that. Now that's an amazing corner. You gotta admit, beautifully done, tasteful as well, delicate. Why is there so much feet? Because that's the best part of a woman's body. Okay, controversial take? No, it's called a fact. Beans, okay, stop yapping. Dead silence. Okay, new awesome stream gimmick. I continue yapping, but you guys can't hear me. See, you didn't like that. You didn't like that. You want to hear what I have to say. I have a lot of good stuff to say. Whoa, feet. Play Terene. What's that? What's that? You got to tell me. There's the one girl version of the main character of Ultra Kill V1. Is that what Ultra Kill, John Ultra Kill is called? V1? What does the V stand for? Ultra? What if they called him U1 instead, and the U standed for Ultra Kill, and then his name was Ultra Kill 1? And then at the end of the game, they say, like, you must activate Ultra Kill, and then that'd be really cool. I don't know what the game's about. Naked Lolly in fetal position, we always have to acknowledge it. We start playing NTE when they allow us to date the cunny. I don't know about streaming a big gacha game. I'm already streaming Limbus when I get to that eventually. I think gacha games are the type of things I prefer to play at my own time, at my own leisure. Will I ever play NTE? I don't know. It just doesn't look for me. I'm gonna be honest. What little words also don't let you to show properly is the style. I've just understood what most of the word I've wrote are completely unnecessary. I can cut it, but it won't transfer the mood properly. Yeah, that's what word art is for. Imagine if okay, let me show an example. Okay, so here, word art, sad face. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is okay, so imagine, if you will, I want to present the tone of sadness in my work. Now, how would I go about doing this? I could write a bunch of sad words and sad things to get the moodiness of sadness presented in whatever it is I'm doing. Or, hear me out, shortcut, kind of underdeveloped shortcut here, like a real fast pass that you might not be considering, is you could also use word art instead, and that's what I represent you doing. So maybe, okay, so for example, look at this. I'm literally about to blow your mind with this. Say I'm writing a sad story. I want to condense the words to as little as possible, but still let the reader know that they're supposed to feel sad. What do? Bam. Word art. There you go. You whip out one of these, okay? Say that instead of the words being emotion, unhappy, imagine if your story was in the shape of a sad face. That way the reader would know they're supposed to feel sad, because they would see it's in the shape of a sad face. So for you, if you're trying to defend NTR, mayhaps present your thesis in the shape of, like, I don't know, like a chair, or a throne. Or maybe two people freaking and a third guy watching. You have like the editor's notes are the third guy watching. Or maybe just iDubbbz's face. When I think NTR, I think iDubbbz personally. That's not an insult. That's just a relation my mind makes. That's the way it works. So that's something to think about, This is the sexiest dress on earth. Oh my god. What did you do to that Aryan channel? You made her Chinese. Narbonk got chudded, SMH. What happened to Narbonk? What occurred? Oh yeah, she's very Chinese. She's in a very Chinese point of her life right now. There we go. We're learning skills. We're trying to make her a knight, as you may have already remembered. What we're missing is talking to that freaking gross weirdo. Yeah, so we go here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what is that? Okay, yeah. Gravitas, refinements, peak, peak, peak. Yeah, we'll just start off. We pet our daughter. We don't only have Chinese mode. Again, if something lewd happens again, we have to show off Safety Koharu, the Safety Koharu at the ready to censor anything that need to be censorship. Look at Koharu, look at Hanako, very huge knockers, much respect. Ah, she's into K-pop. Day 22 of asking Beans to play the Citadel games. Maybe so, maybe so. TBH, who would support NTR like you aren't the one who has satisfaction? Loving NTR is the same thing as being a pimp. Exactly. I mean, I understand if you're, it's NTR, Guro, they're all very, very Jewish tags, I suppose you can say, It's very much so. You finish gooning to NTR, you don't wash your hands, you rub them together, okay, and you smile while doing it. That's the feeling I get from it. That's my own personal experience, though. My opinion, I am subject to hear different viewpoints. I'm just not subject to change mine. I thought this game was wholesome. It is. What are you talking about? It's precisely wholesome. Look, wholesome. Oh, look, it's the cute little maid outfit. Oh, look, ooh, what was that? What was that? No, but I really like the China dress, so we're staying Chinese, okay? And feet to a certain extent. What's wrong with feet? NTR is like, okay, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, depends on the artist. Milk is cocked. I'm sorry, I can't defend you on this one, Milk. NTR, blah, 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 now get that gunny naked. Well, I can't do that, not on YouTube.com. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this guy now. Ooh, there we go, back at the Manson. He's amazing! I want to be just like him one day! Why are you staring at that statue? Why shouldn't I? There's no reason. If that were true, you wouldn't be staring so hard. Oh, shut up! He's someone I admire. Admire? Yes! Do you know this... what this person accomplished? I don't. Marco Colonna III worked tirelessly to renovate the church and unify this country. His accomplishments from centuries ago are commemorated even today. Amazing, right? As a noble, I aspire to be just like him one day. He does seem impressive. Do you have anyone like that, miss? What do I aspire to be? Oh, that was it. Okay, that guy's kind of a loser, but okay. So we're gonna see if our gambling was worth it. This is the gamble maxing game. If we get triple SS, I'm happy. If we get anything else, I'm pissed off. Oh! Okay. I didn't think it would actually happen. Oh my gosh, bro. Manifesting works. It worked, dude. We manifested so hard. I was like, okay, like, I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll get a double SS. That'll be some. We got the gold, too. Oh, my freaking gosh. Oh, my hod, man. A ton of vitality. That's our main stat. Man, we're crazy. Maxim, dude. Get this toggle away from my daughter. I would want to see naked Cunny, but my love for Beans is far, far more. So, Beans, be naked and oil up. I'll be naked, but why oiling up? I never understood the appeal of oiling up. You like you like wet fur all over you? I mean, if you say so. Cunny and NTR are very much compatible. I mean, NTR is compatible with anything. It's getting cucked. There's nothing it's incompatible with. It's just that's like saying like, yeah, man, I suppose, you can pour. Like, yeah, you can pour barbecue sauce on a slice of apple pie. Like, yeah, nothing's stopping you from doing that. But it doesn't make it taste good, Like, there's nothing... Like, yeah, I know a couple of NTR where Protag is father and gets cucked. This doesn't sound good. That just doesn't sound good. I mean, yeah, that's my... I wouldn't call that compatible. They can be together, It's not like, oh, look at this guy. It's I made the furless furry, and that's just okay. That just sounds strange and weird and messed up, It fits together. It just like it doesn't work. W Goon Corner. Hell yeah. Bro, I just joined. Welcome. There's no normal point to join the stream. That's true. Did you miss me, Beans? I had to go buy milk. Kid named Milk? Well, Milk is here. Milk, how do you feel about being bought? And welcome. How much money did we get? How much money? Oh, look at that. 1,000. Long live the Rothschilds, bro. Okay, we can't do anything here because reasons. Okay, we work here. Hold on, though. Yeah, we work. We make money. We make money. But I'm not for sale. Drum sound effect. More like Vine Thud. You're not for sale. Who still respects consent in the big 2025? Like, come on, guys. Okay, it's 2026. Ignore I just said that. So, okay, I got a lot of money. I can spend it on a lot of stuff. Kid named Stuff. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to up? My vitality is really good. Maybe intelligence, charisma, morality, sensitivity affects the learning efficiency of all skills. Okay, I'll do sensitivity training. Who's training sensitivity? Okay, you. Yeah, so we'll train a few. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Maybe we'll get... Okay, hold on. Maybe we'll get the one that... Oh my gosh, look at that! It wasn't exactly the same thing, but it was still really good, and we got a lot of inspiration for it. 341, no less. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. Alright, crazy stamina recovery, man. So if I go here and I look at the Arcana Pass, what's next? Okay, unlike dancing or social interactions, that's the ones I want to do. So, dancing, social skills are there. How much is dancing? Dancing is going to take 1 turn. I'm going to do dancing. Okay, yeah. Learned dancing. Because that's going to take 1 turn. I don't think I can do literally anything else. I could buy some stuff if I see... Oh, coming soon. Okay. Well, I don't have that. Cursed Mask. I can't buy that either. I can't afford any... I'm going to buy a present. I'm going to buy some presents for my daughter. How about that? I got a lot of money. I'll buy some gifts for my daughter. She deserves them. Hey, Beans, are those children in the Goon Corner? Are those ethical goons? Nah, that's Kokona. That's my wife. Okay? She's bearing my children. You must be mistaken. This OST is so... I like the OST. It's very, very cute. Naked mole rat begs to differ. Naked mole rat girl, anyone? Milk, what's your opinion on the 3 American nuclear bombs dropped by accident on Spain in the 60s? On Spain? Beans can also answer. I have no allegiance to the country of Spain. Accidents happen. You know, like, I don't know, man. Have you ever made a mistake? Come on, man, you know? Oh yeah, that happened. I had forgotten about that. Exactly. No one even remembers, dude. Narbonk tried to get me hacked. Narbonk, what are you doing? Imagine your daughter got raped and you're raping her to reclaim her back while crying your eyes out. So tragic and wholesome at the same time. This is the art of the tragic goon. I don't know, man. That just sounds spiritually Mexican. That sounds like the plot of a telenovela. You know, I think this is just... I think these are Mexican goons. These aren't tragic goons. These are Mexican goons. I think you might be Mexican. I don't mean that as an insult, but have you considered you may be Mexican? Something to think about. Buy her lands from Holy Land of America, Nevada. I hate Nevada, man. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing good about Nevada. Diego, what the WTF are you talking about? Stop giving me ads every 2 minutes. I don't want to fund Israel. I would never give you ads. Oh, where's the give ad button? There we go. For anyone who experienced that, I just pressed the give ad button, okay? I'm gonna press it again. No, I won't. But that was funny. That was a little funny, you know? Ooh, that was quirky. Ooh, did you see that? I just pressed give ad. Ooh, it's in their DNA. It's very dramatic. It's very melodramatic, man. I don't know. I prefer I don't know. It just doesn't seem like good writing. It's needlessly melodramatic. I don't know, Yeshi. I prefer my goons to have, you know, they can have a dark atmosphere, but I prefer them to be a bit more, I don't know, whimsical, I suppose you can say. Or if they're going to be darker, have a bit more substance to this, you know? This just kind of seems like depression slop. I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan of it. You know, Yeshi, it's like we're like 2 sides of the same coin. You're just not going to win me over with these arguments. I simply say, you know, I'll leave you to appreciate your goons. May your goons goon well. But I will not be there to reap of the harvest. Okay? Are you leaking while playing this? I have a lot of discipline, but maybe. bird. Okay, so we're gonna get her the bird music box. Okay. Okay, and she just likes them. Okay. What if I bought you everything though? Like for real. Okay. I'm just gonna buy you a little bit of everything. Yeah, and then there. Okay, does she like it if I buy everything? Let me see. Okay, presents. I just want to see. Okay, so say I buy her that. Say I buy her that. Say I buy her that. Am I spoiling my daughter? Is that necessarily a bad thing? To buy her everything on the shop? See? Does she not see? Does she not deserve it, guys? Are you telling me my daughter doesn't deserve the best? Okay. There you go. Okay. I have a lot of money. I had a lot of money. I could have spent it buying if I go to boutique, I could have sent it buying a bathing suit. But I'll do that next time. I'm sure I'll get more money later. So there we go. Ooh. Look at that. We finished learning how to dance. That merchant pisses me off. Oy vey, Goyim. You can't say things like that. Can you click her non-existing bobas? They're butting in. Don't be rude to her. She's really, she's really sensitive about that subject, okay? Okay, I drew the Benai art yesterday. What should I draw this stream? A beans in China dress to celebrate the fact that we're spiritually Chinese right now. Think about it, Milk. Just saying. When is the bonding scene happening? I'm getting impatient. You got 2 last stream, okay? Hold on. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 3. Practicing your dancing. Yes, care to join me, Father? I think I'll pass. Aw, but I want to practice with you. And you do sometimes, mingle in high society. I know that much. So please teach me. I don't think I'm fit to teach anyone. So you're okay with me making a blunder at a party? Alright, fine. You make a good point. I'll do what I can. I love that face. It's better Mize. Really? Yay! May I have your hand, my dear lady? Hee hee. You're such a gentleman, Father. There we go, dancing. Beautifully done. Alright. What's next? Ooh, vacations, no less. Okay, a lot of free time activities. And then here, what do I get? Communication. Okay, I need to, as I thought, I need to do reading and writing and then social interaction. Okay, so what happens here? Nothing in the main story. Yeah, nothing here I can do. That's Underworld, which isn't worth it. Then you two. Alright. So I'm gonna... What about working to get money? Okay. So there's a lot I can do as far as this is concerned. Alright, hear me out. Okay, yeah, what's here? Okay, I can go here. I'm gonna go there, relax, get some energy back. Give me that triple S, baby. Give me that triple S. I'm looking at the triple S. Give me that triple S. Give me that triple S, baby. Come on. Give me the triple S. I see you right there. I see you right there. Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes happens. Sometimes things occur, Beans can be included, but add someone else. My daughter. Add Cordelia in there as well. It's her stream. We're getting married after all. Of course, Beans likes the disappointed face. It's hot, okay? Are you going to blame me for liking something that's hot? Beans is vesting for the future. Something with coconut and beans. Okay, now that's a good idea. Now that's a really good idea. Now that's an awesome idea. No, I have only drawn you for the last month or so. I want to draw other characters for once. Kokona, Cordelia, those are both really good choices. What does gravity do? It was next to courage. Gravitas, not gravity, gravitas. It's how you present yourself. Presentation, I suppose, like, a form of charisma. Yeah, see? If you see there, not courage, gravitas. Yeah, gravitas, not gravity. It's It's aura. It's aura farming. It's how good your aura is. OMG, I finally caught your stream, Cool Beans. I love your vids, man. Thank you, Calamity. I'm glad you like. Calamity, Supreme Calamitas. We spoke to her. I don't know if we'll speak to her again. We're not really doing the magic route. But she was a nice woman. But glad you can join. Beautiful, big thanks, I always say it, to all the VOD loyalists and all the vid watchers. May you join us many, many times. Teach her how to mingle. Or he can teach her some positions. That's a bit more. Welcome, Calamity. What did you mean by come? Bro, why do you care about leaking that much? You guys know I can hold it in, right? Oh, look at her. Oh, how do you feel? A prostitute. Oh, my morality doesn't go down. Wait, hold on. Yeah, if I work here, what happens? Morality down. Okay, so hanging out with the prostitute won't lower my morality. Charm and dancing. Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'll hang out with the knight and then the prostitute. Yeah, I'll hang out with the knight first, just to get morality up a bit more. Yeah, VOD. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not calling anyone out. True, have our daughter happy in a wedding dress. Happy tears, Milk Pit. You did say it isn't much art of her after all. See, that's a great idea, Milk. Draw Cordelia in a wedding dress. But a wedding dress that, still shows a little bit something. Hello there. Beautiful beaners interacting. Of course you'd be excited about that, Yeshi, wouldn't you? Beans is my wife. Now that's true. The wife of every beaner. Huh! Why are you looking so down? Well, you see, the unit I was assigned to recently is filled with distinguished knights. As a newcomer, I just can't keep up with them. Everyone's saying I only got in because of my family connections. It's really weighing on me. I should just give up on being a knight altogether. But you didn't get in on connections, right? Of course not. If you quit now, they'll keep thinking that's true. You wouldn't want that, right? No, I wouldn't. Then keep on trying, get stronger, and show them what you're made of. I'll gladly help out with your training. You're right, I'll do just that. Look at our beautiful, inspiring daughter, inspiring all the others. Brings a little white tear down my face. Ugh! Okay, fine, with so many roles, man, I just wanted one, but it is what it is. VOD watchers are second-class citizens. Don't flatter them. That's not true, okay? Now, if you're here live, you are above. That's true. But that doesn't mean we disrespect VOD watchers, okay? We care about everyone. You just, you miss out on the live pod job that only those who come here in real time receive, I think Aryanee's child needs a mommy to teach her how to please a man. I think... What do you mean? I think that's what I'm here for. I know the type of man I am. I gotta respect that. Our daughter is no harlot. That's right. That's why she's only there for me. She's loyally. She already has someone. Okay, let's talk to the whore though. Let's see what the lot lizard has to say. Okay, back alley, the lot lizard. Huh. Hello. Why are you staring down the road? Look, over there. A noble? Yes, he comes here from time to time as part of a regional inspection. He looks very nice. Oh, he really is. He's even kind to a prostitute like me. He called for a doctor when I was injured. Are you in love with him? Yes, I am. Then go tell him. You mustn't hold back your feelings. You don't understand. It would be pointless. Not all love is meant to be, no matter how strong your feelings may be. Is that so? Is it so wrong to love someone? You don't understand. You're too innocent. You're too pure, Cordelia. A whore isn't meant to be loved. Like, she's meant to be used. A machine should act as a machine, as they say. And like, a prostitute is basically just a flesh machine. If you really get down to it, live sex, real. That refined lady in a pink dress gave me an idea of what I should draw you and Cordelia in, but I probably won't draw that because I would feel bad midway through and feel like crap for the night. Then draw something of Cordelia and Beans, but make it beautiful instead, so that you'll feel happy, and you'll go to sleep feeling jovial instead, Milk. Alright? Don't do something evil, do something beautiful. Do you like corruption RPG games? No. Those games that are NTR adjacent. If you like them, you can understand NTR. Did you feel exhilarated while corrupting Lona with your own hands? No, I didn't. I also didn't corrupt Lona. I don't know. I think you're literally talking. I'm not one to be arrogant here, but you're literally talking to the humblest, most wholesome entity on the planet right now. Okay? It's like, do you like corruption? No, I like loving people and, helping them, helping the poor, helping the vulnerable, lending a hand out to women in need. I guess if there's an RPG where you walk around and you ethically build a harem by just being kind of a stand-up dude and a nice guy, and women throw themselves at you, and you're like, ladies, ladies, later, okay? We have to feed the homeless right now. Then I guess that would kind of be an autobiography of sorts of my life. So, I guess you kind of got to keep that in mind when you're presenting these ideas to me. You have a Discord server, Beans? Indeed, I do. Okay, can we gamble, Max? 2 special dress tickets? That's just kind of what happens when you're a freaking wholesome chungarine, Okay, so boutique tickets. We got 2 boutique tickets. Very awesome. We got another outfit, bro. Okay, hold on. First, we go to the boutique. We got 2 tickets. What are we buying? We can't buy these. My choice. Okay. So what do I want to buy her? I think the winter coat. I want to see how she looks like in the winter coat. I'll buy her this one. Yeah. She looks kind of cute. I like that. That's money well spent. I like that. We get one more, though. We do get one more. What the frick? What? I thought we got one more. I got 2. What do you mean I got 2? Oh, okay, well, that's a bit unfair, but, that's cute. She looks cute in the coat. I like that. A sexy swimsuit. We already have that. That's that one right there. You saw it. I can't show it for too long, though. We'll get her in the maid outfit. There we go. Beans, when he is wholesome in sex, Beans is my favorite wholesome Redditor. Damn, I could dip a chocolate after seeing that woman. I watch full ads on other devices. I hope that satisfies your disgusting greed. Thank you, Crow. Very awesome. Someone get this man head. Don't worry, Beans. The ultimate lucky student, me, is rooting for you. Let's hope that takes... Ooh, dates! Dating. Let's go on a date. Achoo! Are you alright? Those clothes are clearly not warm enough. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm a tough girl. I can't just let you suffer like this. Look, I really am okay. You worry too much. Achoo! Okay, maybe I am a bit cold after all. Oh dear. Welcome. Oh, it's so cold. Are you okay, Father? I am, yes. The weather's certainly turned rather chilly as of late. I'd like to buy her something warm. Of course, we have quite the selection in stock. How about this one? It feels so warm and fuzzy, and it's cute as well. Father, please, I'd love to have this one. Very well then, take it. Thank you for your patronage. Aren't you buying anything for yourself, Father? Well, I already have these, and besides... Your concern for me is more than enough to warm my heart, Cordelia. Oh, Father, hee hee. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's just it. It's just so freaking awesome, man. That's so gem. No way, I didn't know you were so wholesome. I thought you're letting yourself get loose in fiction. Don't tell me you were never made a full grape route in Black Souls. No, I didn't. Did he not see what I did? I did the opposite. I went full celibacy. I not once laid a finger on a woman, but I did let Cinderella lay multiple on me. Okay, my body, her choice. What can I say? You must warm her insides to cure her. I'm subscribed on the Saints. There's evil YouTube, and then there's holy YouTube. The Saints, beautiful. I can't let you suffer like this, my little kitten. Come here and I'll warm you up. Little kitten. And unnatural hips. If you left that other outfit on, would she still be cold? Well, I mean, it let us get even closer together, so I don't know. Maybe it was worth it? Okay, new outfit. New outfit. What is it, though? We have to see. Welcome. I have this ticket here. Oh my, and for a swimsuit no less. I do apologize, sir. My swimsuits are for women only. I see. In that case, I'll just gift it to a family member. What a splendid idea. I'm certain she will love it. Do you know her size by any chance? Let's see. A mere estimate will do. This isn't a swimsuit that'll make you worry about your figure. Well, she's about this tall, I'd say. I see, I see. Quite a petite lady, isn't she? All right, this way, please. I do hope you and your wife will both be delighted. Actually, the person getting this will be... Ah, there you are, Father. I've been looking all over for you. Wait, he's giving this to his daughter? Not his wife? Should I say something? That swimsuit is fairly risque. Okay, it automatically changes. I'm just gonna deploy it just in case, and then tell you guys how it is, okay? I have a ticket here, shows Johnson. Welcome to the underground. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can't show this for too long. So I'm just gonna click it off for 1 second, then on. No, I really can't. I don't know if I can risk this one. this one showing. It's a micro bikini. It just is that, you know? We need to see it. I don't do it, coward. I might not be able to. So I'm gonna give you guys a little peek. Do it. Listen, guys, I don't want this to be the last ever stream. I'm sorry, okay? But what I can do is this. Send it in the Discord. That I'll do. I'll send it in the Discord. Okay. I'll do this just to give you guys an idea. Ooh. What about? Now we go here, we go here, we go here, we go here. Very Chinese. Point of her life. Look at that. Look at that. I'll send it in the Discord after the stream. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. After the stream, I'll send it on Discord, okay? But yeah. So very cute daughter we have, don't we? All right. Let's go talk to this strange looking man. Cute yummy thighs. I love my daughter. Hey, fella, over there. If you're looking for a woman, why not try our place? Oh, this guy has homophobia. I've just noticed he has my homophobia, but reversed. You know, that's wow, crazy. Me angry. Me find location of you. Here, send in Discord. Yay! It'll happen on the Discord. That's why you've come to these parts, no? No one's gonna judge you. Give our place a shot and you'll get to experience paradise. Paradise? What does he mean? Whoa. If you send it now, I'll draw her in it. Okay. Okay. Sending it right now. Well, after this event, I literally can't access it right now. After this event, I'll send in the Discord right away. Understood. Whoa! What the hell, man? You out here bringing your child around these parts? Hey, what do you mean by paradise? Oh, shut your trap already. It's none of the brat like you needs to know. This again? Everyone here says that. Come on, just tell me. Oh, crap. I sure ran into some weirdos today. Answer me already. Hey, stop tugging on my clothes. I'm trying to do business here. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Freaking edged me. Okay. Okay, here, sending it, deploying safety Koharu, sending it right now. I'm sending it. I'm literally about to send it. Did you hear that? That's the sound of changing into a very lewd outfit. Okay. If you're on the Discord, you know, I'm sending it in the streams channel, so look forward to that. But there you go. It's on the Discord in the streams channel if you want to see it in its full glory. Okay, so there you go. Back to being Chinese. Now you have to do it. Beans is so easily convinced. I know what I want. You know, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't call myself easy. I'd call myself wise. I come on Beans' good life. Yo, it's Neb. He's like Beans, but evil. Evil Beans. Beautiful. No, I'm not brown, though. I'm black. Nothing like me. We don't have the money for that, but we do have this. Okay, there we go. We went to the church. Calling me a brat? I'll have to correct you. I never called you a brat. What do you mean? That never happened. Okay, it's just B. Just B. Now we can... Okay, what can we do, though? Can I... No, nothing here yet. We just get that one, and then we get the reading and writing. Okay, but we can... Oh my gosh! Morality super down, but 800 gold. Yeah, it's just 2 of these works, pretty much. Now we'll work with the maid. Yeah, here, work with the maid. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man! Really, oh my gosh, really edging me, dude. Okay. What about here? We can afford this one at last. But we don't really have any events to do, so I don't think it's worth it. Reading and writing skill. Okay, yeah. Next turn, we'll do social skills. We'll get social skills, rather. Okay, she's literate, guys! Our daughter can read and write now. How will this help us against a thug trying to violate her? You seriously want to do this? You're gonna regret it. Say something already. What are you doing to my daughter? Oh, father. Huh? Is this your father, miss? What? I'm teaching this person how to read and write. If I don't learn how to read, they won't take me seriously in the underworld. So I asked Miss Cordelia here to teach me. Anyway, how do I write "Don't screw around with me again"? Let's see. He's surprisingly diligent for a street thug. Would you look at that? She's helping the local Nyagas. That's beautiful. What a loving daughter we have. Thank you for sharing it, boss. Very cool. Heat's so strong, I'm showering 3 times a day. Dang, where do you be living? Utterly insane. Alright. So... Ooh. Same relaxation as before. Oh, okay. That's a... Oh, it's her. Very cute and innocent. Click here. Okay, there we go. Work. What about work? Okay, no, we've unlocked all of our prior works. Although I still think we should... Okay. Yeah, no, we go here. Social skills. That's the one we have to learn. Remind me the Arcana Pass. Yeah, what does it say there? I dislike dancing or social interactions. So social interactions, social skills. That's what we're learning. It will take 1 turn. Perfect. We can relax there. It'll just take a little bit. But first, we're going to do these 2. Okay, no, we're not. This is gonna... No, we can. Okay, this does not cost morality. It just gives us underworld rank. Okay, so we'll hang out with him first. It's not gonna cost us any morality, so we can do that one easily. Now, no, now she can read all the lewd fanfiction about Father X Daughter. You mean biographies? Someone, I'm gonna starve to death. Please, if you have anything to give. Are you okay? I do have some bread on me. Please let me have it. Whoa, what a passionate bow. There's no need to go that far. Here, you may have it. Thank you. This is so good. You must have been quite hungry. What happened? Well, actually, I lost a whole lot of money betting. I got carried away trying to win big. Father, how much was this bread again? I'm sorry, please forgive me. If you know you'll end up like this, you really should just stop gambling. Oh no, you've got it all wrong. I'm not gambling. I'm investing in a dream. The dream of making an easy fortune. You make that sound almost believable. You gotta respect his mindset. That's the elusive Sigma grind set you hear so much about. That's respectable. We can't wait, Sant Milk. You can watch stream. Thanks. I'll have it done by the end of stream, hopefully. Gem. I expect many gems coming from you. Okay, so... Okay, you gotta put feet in it, though. Micro bikini plus feet? Now that's a combo. Okay. Give me the triple S. Give me the triple S. Give me the triple S. So unbelievably mid. Okay, man. Sure, whatever. Okay, and then I just hang out with him again. Alright, sure, why not? It does nothing, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, why not? There we go. Hey there, Missy! What a surprise to run into here! Up to something? Actually I'm lost. Whoa now! You shouldn't go wandering into a place like this! But hey, I'm pretty bored. This should be a good way to kill some time. Are you working? Yeah, they want me to tend to the store, but I'm bored out of my skull. What kind of store is this? Curious, huh? It sells some unique stuff you can't get your hands on just anywhere. Whoa, really? I think I already know what I want. Well, what is it? Pistachio ice cream. You can get that anywhere. Okay then. I know. How about a tortoiseshell headband? You can get one of those at a regular store too. I meant stuff like poison-laced knives or fake IDs. No girl is gonna need things like that though. Right. Our beautiful daughter, beautiful innocent daughter. Oh my gosh, man. If I can't even finish something as simple as that during a few hours, then I'm nothing but pathetic. Plus, I enjoy drawing. Enjoy it, Milk, but you're not pathetic. Don't be so down on yourself. You're clearly very talented. I remember when stuff in the art channel used to be posted in the Goon channel. How degenerate has this server become? What Goon channel? What's bro talking about? Okay, so... Okay, this girl. How do you guys feel about her? What are your thoughts? I'm sure you have nothing but innocent things to say. What are your thoughts about her? Well, we're about to find out. Huh? What's the matter? You seem to be in a bad mood. My teacher keeps getting mad at me because I'm no good at dancing. Maybe I just don't have any talent. That's not true. Let's practice together, okay? It might be difficult alone, but with the two of us, I'm sure we can figure it out. Right? Thank you so much. I'll do my best. Will you come to the party once my dancing has improved? I'd like to introduce you to my parents. What a kind and diligent young girl. Okay, I saw it there. I saw it in the middle. Hold on. Okay, no, okay. We got a dress ticket. Give me another triple S, bro. Okay, we go to... Wait, what was that? A new one? Oh, this is just dancing. Okay. Yeah, new quest line. I go to the boutique. I have a new ticket, guys. What will I buy with it? How about one of these? These look kind of cute. I'll get her the blue one. It's her color. Look at her. Peasant core, poor core. Isn't that kind of beautiful? It's poor core, you know? There's something nice about that, you know? Poor core style. She's cute, but you beans are utterly adorable. Why, thank you so much. No, you are a saint for us. Beanling, Ossel, a lot of people can't draw, so you are a talented person. Indeed, Milk, you are very talented indeed. That goes to every beautiful artist here. Yeshi, you as well. You've made many, many gems, all of you. A big kiss on the tip to all of you. Got the tea, got the sweets, everything's ready. What are you doing? I'm preparing for a tea party. We're gonna have a lovely chat. Oh, but you're not allowed to join, Father. Girls only. I see. Cordelia, I've arrived. Welcome, have some tea. She's also Aryan. Thanks. Whoa, these sweets look so good. What do you look at? Say, Cordelia, do you have someone you fancy? Oh, she's British? I'm not telling. Oh, I wanted to say her lines in... Okay, now we know she's British, though. Okay, yeah, she does. It's called her dad. Oh my gosh, the triple S was right. I don't know. The time I press matters, but it's so hard to freaking visualize it. Okay, what here? Nothing. Work. Yeah, I'll work and I'll get some gold. How about that? Okay, working for you. There we go. We got money. How about... Okay, triple S, baby. Triple S. Triple S. Manifest 6... Okay. Okay. Okay, man. Okay, how about you? Maybe the Indian can pay a bit better. No, he won't. We only have one slot. There's no way we're getting anything at all. Yeah, see? At least we're getting money, you know. Money makes the world go around. How about... Okay, I'm not working for you guys because my morality will go down. I'll work here. Yeah, and then that'll be good. That'll be good for me. Nice and healthy. Okay, I see the triple S right there. Oh my gosh! Did he... It pisses me off each and every time. Girls only? Bean should spread his seed on fertile lands. Guys, patience is key, okay? We have to wait for the right moment. We can't be doing it now. Okay, we're using the tarot. Okay, tarot maxing. Let's see what comes next. Please give us the one that ups our money. Or our relationship with our daughter. What is this? Improves relationship? No. Raises charisma. Look at that art, though. Okay, but look at that art. That is really good art. Bro did not hit the jackpot. Thank you for the kiss, boss. Scratches inside your ears. Erotic. Oh, my fingers are turning purple from the cold. Turn up the heat. I just want to say the lovers. You know. Race mixing Yuri? Question mark? Okay. Raises all basic stats. Improves relation. Okay. Raising all basic stats isn't bad. But I really want to see if I can get... No, I'll choose this one. The world is a good pick. Yeah, I'll choose the world. I'm not risking it. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, look. See? 6, 7! Everything got raised by 6. I just had to make note of that, okay? Okay, so here. Beautifully done. Okay, events. There's nothing to witness. Work. There's no honest work to be done. So we're just doing this. Yes. Let's just pet you first. Okay, turn end. Look at that. Weekend. Beans, my walls are cobblestone. I don't have a heater. Minecraft house? I'm sorry for saying that. I'm really sorry. I'm put on a jacket. Warm up in some way. Do you have any more layer? Toss every layer of clothes you possibly can on you. Tartarus Arcana cards. Milk dies from cold while I die from heat. What is this world? It goes round. My government cut electric. I'm sorry to hear that. Invest in jackets. Just buy a bunch of wife beaters and put them all on. Father, hurry. We're gonna be late for the party. I think we're doing good on time, actually. How come? We're about to be late. It's common courtesy to arrive 5 minutes late to a party. Huh? I could have sworn it was good manners to arrive 5 minutes early. That does seem to be the expectation in other countries, yes. So things are different here then. Why is that? It's so preparations remain unhindered, and to prevent guests from arriving before the host. Whoa, I had no idea. Social norms can differ from region to region. You do well to remember that. I will. There we go. Well done. Brown woman. NK, I am. The problem is that I don't have gloves. Or mittens, rather. I think mittens would help a bit more than gloves in that situation. Okay, so event. Can I continue? Okay, there's a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to do. Work. There's a lot. Work. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. 1 week. 1 week. 1 week. Oy vey. Okay, so I'll do you first, so I can do you. So I'm gonna do this kid first, because he's the most important one. But we got a lot to do on this day. Oh my gosh. Listen to me already, you silly horse! Hey, don't be mean to that poor Uma. I'm not being mean! But this horse is simply not listening to a word of what I'm saying! If you keep acting like that, it's only natural the horse won't like you. He has feelings too, you know? Try to be more considerate, alright? Considerate? I see. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry for saying such awful things. Will you forgive me? Yeah. He said he will. I'm happy for you. Great! Thank you! What a interaction of all time. Frick my chud life. Stick your fingers in your butt to warm them up. Blood, said Uma. I had to. And awful advice, by the way. Awful, awful advice. Do not listen to that man. Okay, here we go. We can grow strength. You mustn't do that. Let's see what happens. Okay? Back to the arena. We can continue the Arcana path. And stop! Very well. That will be all for today's lesson. Yay! I can't wait to go home! Cordelia, you stay. Only me? Why? No questions. Fine. Dismissed. Your partner during today's practice was injured. I know. I was smart to aim there, wasn't I? No, and stop doing that. But why? Wasn't it clever? If it were a fight to the death on a real battlefield, perhaps. What you did today, however, was simply snatching an easy victory. But you may have claimed victory today, but relying on such tactics won't lead to improvement. I won't deny that it is helpful to think on your feet, but during practice, blindly pursuing victory will only become a poison. A poison? All you'll ever think about is how to claim an easy victory. It will hinder your training. Right, that does make sense. What meaning is there in winning today? Well, but I kept losing and losing, so I wanted to beat Ty Belt. He'll also be attending the next tournament. He's better than me, despite being younger. I was frustrated. I do value your attitude of always serving to greater heights. But I cannot praise you for the way you fought today. If you wish to improve, think instead about how to overcome your opponent's strength. The answer you arrive to will fuel your own development. Understood? Yes, understood. I won't do such things ever again. I'll fight fairly and win. Wow, our brat has been corrected through honor. Work harder, not smarter. I mean, that's good for improvement, though. If the technique is, yeah, I suppose you could vibe code. But, A, you'd be a fag, and B, you wouldn't learn anything. So, I guess the lesson here is, how about you stop being such a pussy? You can't fight with that. Like, that's a real answer. Johnny Joestar over here. Diego Pronto. Beautifully said. Okay, who am I? A freaking character I haven't met yet in my life? Who the hell is that? Okay, Arcana pass. Okay, unlocked. Oh my gosh, there's like a lot of freaking people, isn't there? Okay, what do I need? Personal grooming, social skills. Okay, okay, there we go. Astrology. Oh my freaking gosh. What about you? Charm, strength, singing, refined, heart. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do some of these. I assume are the ones that are here that I'll find out. So we'll give it. I still have 8 days, but we'll see to it. We'll see to it. Yeah. So we'll do all of these relationship ones first. I am a bit confuzzled. Let me see here. Okay, no, stop. I think that's the last Arcana pass for this one. But Arianese is learning Art of War to eradicate other punny beans. Beans, I've returned to greet your viewer. Hello there, A left. I am greeting you. Unlocked there. What about this one? Okay. This might be the flower I saw in the book on natural science. It's mentioned in a famous song too. Natural science we already have. So song, singing, song. Me, singing. There we go. Okay, so we need to learn how to sing. Where is it? Yeah. So natural science we already have. Singing, astrology. So singing and astrology we have to learn. Singing and astrology, that one we have. Personal grooming, social skills we have. Astrology, love. Astrology, what is love? Which one is love? Amiability? Maybe. Okay, singing, astrology. Those all just take 1 turn. So that's fine. Singing, astrology, charm we have, strength we have, singing we're learning, refined we have, harmony, manners. So okay. So there's a lot to learn that we have to see. I'm understanding. Okay. So we'll do those. We'll do those. We're doing you first though. Oh my gosh. Niaga will say fag but not show a bikini. I'm dead. That's different. Shuan Head said fag. You darn well know YouTube cares. How gay YouTube can be, okay? You gotta remember that. Or saying N-word. I say Niaga and I'm black. Okay, Etika said the N-word. You gotta remember that. I can get away with it, guys. Look at it. What is my fur color? Okay, you guys don't have the pass, though. Yeah, I am dumb. He accidentally said one Edward. No, I always say Niaga. That's different. That's like Nia, you know, like a cat. A cat goes Nia, so you gotta see it there. That's a sound bite you're never getting again. I'm never doing that again, okay? So appreciate it. Okay, new Cunny we're talking to. Let's see what that's about. Fair point. Real. Say, Cordelia, you're good friends with Miss Paulina, right? Very much so. She's a noble, right? Yes, she's also the president of the Ladies' Society. The what society? You don't know? I thought you were friends. It's a gathering of noblewomen. And Miss Paulina is the one organizing it. Oh, I had no idea. The society comes together for tea parties, volunteer work, and the like. They even send written opinions to the king. I look up to her so much. I'd love to be a lady like her one day. Why don't you tell her then? She might let you join the Ladies' Society. Oh, I doubt she would. I don't even have a husband. And how old are you? And if I happened to meet her, I'd be too nervous to talk. Well, I can't imagine anyone feeling bad about receiving a compliment. Well, we should head over to Miss Paulina right now so you can tell her. Hey, stop tugging on my arm, Cordelia. Oh, look, here we are. Hello, Miss Paulina. Why, hello there, sweetie. I see you've brought a friend. I did. Her name is Amelia. It's nice to... Amelia, come on. I'm too nervous. She's usually not this quiet. Oh, I know. You're the head of the Ladies' Society, correct? I heard you hold tea parties and do volunteer work. My, you're very well informed. Yeah, I heard it from Amelia. Right, Amelia? Yes, I've also heard that you send letters to the king. So the truth is, Amelia would like to join the Ladies' Society one day. Out of the question, your friend has been quite rude, if I do say so myself. She can't even introduce herself, and makes a friend speak on her behalf. It's not like that. I look up to you, Miss Paulina, and I'm having trouble speaking because I'm nervous. I'm sorry. It's true. You should see her eyes light up when she's talking about you, Miss Paulina. I see. I understand how you feel, but still, this simply won't do. Cordelia created a perfect opportunity for you to talk to me, yet you wasted it. That was a worse offense than your treatment of me. Oh, I really don't mind. Alas, in the world of nobles, such things are of paramount importance. You may be too young to understand, but there is an order of things, and it must be respected. You introduce yourself properly, and if someone does a favor, you pay it back twofold. Understood? Yes, I'll straighten myself out. I'm really sorry, Cordelia. It's okay, Amelia. It really is. Well said. Both of you, however, I'm afraid I still cannot allow you to join the society. Not before I teach you how to become true high-class ladies. Miss Paulina, in exchange, promise me you'll take young people under your wing once you grow up. I promise. Favors need to be repaid, right? What highbrow ladies. Truly beautiful. So how will this game end? I mean, this is the finale. This is the final stream. We're gonna find out. Beans, I know you're not a medic or anything. I am, though. But do you have anything about bleeding without any injuries? I was chatting on the server earlier, and I noticed my hands were covered in blood. But I had no injuries. Neither my nose was bleeding. I think, again, you should definitely ask someone who knows about, like, medicine about that. I don't know anything about that. And even if I did, I don't know, I wouldn't want to give a diagnosis. You should definitely look into that. Clanker, how? That's why I'm asking. Go and wash blood. Yeah, you should wash it, but you should definitely... I don't know what that is, man. I don't know if you have leprosy or something, but you should go, like, at least do research, look into that. I did that. That happened hours ago, and I'm still not sure. You should definitely go to like a hospital, an emergency center, you know? Wherever you have that's like, I don't know, man. Healthcare here can be kind of brutal, but still, if I'm letting random blood, I go to the emergency services, you know? Visit anyone with any degree of medical tutelage, you know, a pediatrician, I don't know. Really, yeah, you should go to a doctor. We are not the people to be answering these questions. Let's go, money. You should really go see someone. This isn't normal. Yeah, that definitely isn't normal. You know? You should definitely see someone about that, like a real person. Not just, asking Grok, which, asking us, that's basically asking Grok. No offense, guys, but, spiritually Grok. Oh, she's cute. Social skills, personal grooming. I don't know why we need so much of... We're knights. I don't know why we need to know how to clean ourselves. What do I do? Oh, she's British. I forgot. Hello, there are you. There you are. Are you also out shopping, Sylvia? Yes, there's an upcoming masquerade ball. I came to buy a mask, but I'm not sure which one to pick. Allow me to help then. You would? Okay, I'll try on a few of them, and you can tell me if I look heavenly or not. How about this one? It's certainly lovely, but I think this one suits you more, Sylvia. My, oh heavens, you're right. I will buy this one then. Thank you dearly, Cordelia. Have fun at the ball. Is that a good British voice? You tell me, I don't know. Was that good? Did that feel British? Triple! Oh my gosh, bro. The coin symbol was right there. I remember having a huge sneeze craze earlier today. My best bet is that some blood flew out because I sneezed too hard and ripped a vein in my nose. You should definitely not go off just your guesses and go see a medical professional. Eyebrows. What's that mean? What do you mean eyebrows? Okay, so that's everything there. Let me see here. Arcana pass, unlocked. It's only you. And you need astrology and singing. Okay, so you need astrology and singing. You need refine harmony. Okay, refine harmony, astrology, singing, and then astrology. Is harmony one of them? Is that a thing? We'll focus on astrology and singing first, because those are the ones like I know we need. Okay, and then we can finish these other ones here as well. And then we work at the end. Training only? No, I want to do work. I want money. Okay, I don't know who you think I am, but I am somebody who also would like money. Okay, so there we go. Social skills. If the order, veins in nose, can't let out that blood. I've been sneezing for days now. Surely it's nothing. I don't know, man. A lot of sneezing. That could just be allergies. That could be the cold. When blood gets involved, I think that's a sign that, this is something you should be giving a bit more attention to. I think universally we can all agree on that, Whoa! It's quite lively in here, huh? Man, I can't believe he's finally getting married. Sure took his time, made us all worry, the bastard. Well, this is his last night being single, so let's have some fun. Let's go. Hey, you'll bother the other patrons if you keep being... Okay, bro's having a bachelor's night with the boys? Come on. What the hell, girlie? You want to challenge us to a drink-off? Huh? Challenge accepted. You'll be drinking something non-alcoholic, though. Huh? What? Ready, set, let's go! Go where? They fell asleep while drinking. Does that mean I win? How does that work? How are you gonna have, like, a drink-off and... Okay, now that's fun. Have a drink-off, but guarantee the other person doesn't lose, so you just get to drink a lot of beer. I kind of respect it, I respect the plan, the ploy. At least I got something. I would have liked a triple S, though. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. How do I max it out? Okay, like, I'm touching you here. How do I max it out? Okay, that's the outfits. I can't buy any more presents. Okay, let me go back to events. Continue doing the timed ones. Well, oh no, I thought that was lose morality. No, this is gain morality. Beans, can you fix my AC? I can't sleep without it. I'll give you the lucky blessing, okay? Your AC should be fixed by the end of the night. If it doesn't, though, then you can't blame me, okay? You simply didn't manifest hard enough. But, I gave you my blessing. What more can I do? I had a nosebleed during the morning. I don't think that's how that works, I will look at my biology book to see what places can let out that blood. I just don't think that's how that works. I don't think you can reserve blood to let out later. No, yeah, it was a nosebleed. I just remember the texture of the blood on my skin. You should still definitely see a doctor. This sort of thing happens too much with you, Milk. You should definitely be visiting a medical professional. There isn't big vein lines on the nose. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Milk. I think you should you may have convinced yourself, but I think anyone would reasonably agree you should see a doctor. Also, guys, can we just acknowledge how hot this one Kokona in specific is? Very attractive. It's got to be the magic circle. No, the spell comes first. Let's hurry, Father. Hey, you two over there. They noticed us. I wish to hear your opinions. Tell me, which comes first, the spell or the magic circle? As in, the chicken or the egg, essentially. Do magic circles make magic possible? Or did the circles come into being because of magic? It's obvious the circle which came first. No, no, no. It's clearly the spell. So what do you think? I need to go. I have somewhere to be. Hey, wait up! Why are you running? I need to know what you think. I don't know what that accent is, but if I met someone who spoke like that, I would not like them. I was so close in the charisma one. That's a I think my click speed does have an effect on it, and that makes it worse. Because it makes it so that I feel like if I miss the gamble, it's my fault. This is the world's most evil slot machine. What's the matter? You seem really down. Well, I've been training hard to become a mage. And after much time, I was finally able to cast my first incantation. But the spell I produced was very, very weak. Even though it should be more powerful. At this rate, my dream of becoming an archmage will remain just a dream. No one gets it perfect on their first try. Keep practicing, and I'm certain you'll improve. You're right, I couldn't even perform the incantation at first. Compared to that, I've already improved. Alright, I'm gonna keep at it. That's the spirit! Alright, so are we getting the gamble now? No, no. Oh, okay, we are. We're getting a lot of outfit tickets, but I'm not gonna lie. I think we've gotten all the peak outfits by now. Like, there's nothing left the boutique can offer us. We've been spoiled. Yeah, these outfits, they're, you know... The other ones, they just kind of pale in comparison, you know? Like, we've been exposed to levels of peak that can never be replicated. We'll do this one, though. That's fashionable. That's cute. I like that one. We'll still relax with our daughter, get that love up. There we go. Look at that. Stamina heal. Okay. What about here? How much do we get? 56 out of 123. Yeah, we'll do this one too. Okay, okay, wait, triple S. Great opportunity spotted. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, dude, whatever you say, whatever you say. Oh my god. Okay, so here we have 30 with that guy. And then we have more work to be done here. I'll do the work. Okay, I can't work you. I'll work here, though. Okay, I'm not doing the work that lowers morality, as I've said. My morality's been really high, and I don't want my daughter to fall into a life of sin and debauchery. So there we go. We work with the cook. Oh! Okay, I'm just screaming in agony now, aren't I? I'm sorry if I'm raping your ears. It truly is not my intent, but when I'm forced into such a state of pure despair and agony, you know, what do you expect me to do? I have mouth and I have to cream. Is Milk dying? I think he might be Umber. I think Milk might very well be dead. And I think that's tragic and unfortunate in any way possible. Very much misfortune indeed. Are you brown by any chance, Milk? How would that have an effect? Are brown people known for bloodletting? I truly was not aware of this. Also, when I say covered, it's not a little amount on my finger, but also not on my entire hand. It was a decent amount of blood. Okay, yeah, you should definitely see something. Enough about me. Start talking about other topics. I missed the corner 1. Please remove the corner 2. Have we reached the state of copium? You used to say remove the corner entirely. Now it's not even that. Now it's return to corner 1. I wonder what happens when we reach corner 3. The milk thing could be a diet issue. That's true. What is your diet? Do you eat enough legumes and proteins? Greetings, young lady. Could you refrain from staring at me with such eyes? It is inspiring a great degree of lust within me. Oh, I'm sorry, what's wrong? I am the captain of the knights, and yet I lack the gravitas that would earn the respect of my subordinates. It's most vexing. Give him the medicine drug. It's lupus. This vexes me. I grew out my beard, but it seemed to have no effect. Why your beard, though? As a knight, you should demonstrate your bravery. That'll make others look up to you. I see. You may be onto something. I won't get anywhere if I focus only on my appearance. I do have confidence in my sword arm, however. Perhaps I should put that to good use. Good luck. Also, that beard really doesn't suit you. It might be best to just shave it off. I see. That, however, would be haram. He's cosplaying Twitter antis when the cancel fails, and they try to claim the thing for themselves. Cosplaying? You mean LARPing. I said enough about me. It's enough about me. Please change the topic back to Cunny. How's that Cunny you're drawing going, Milk? In my hometown, we have a saying. If God loves you, then he will take you sooner than others. Where do you live? I've never heard that expression in my life. That's something I'd expect from like a rural, small Lithuanian village. Oh my gosh, bro. I got a cab. Are you kidding me? Man, this game's gotten woke. Okay, what now? That's all for events. That's all for work. Yeah, okay, so singing I obviously need. So I'll do singing. And singing is only going to take one turn. Click the cat that I forgot to click. Event. I'm just going to click turn end. And I think we only have 2 months left. But there we go. We can spend money on stuff. We already bought every present. All the consumables are like, you know, it is what it is. We could buy, let's see, results. Okay, we could buy a lottery ticket. Okay, so there we go. We could buy a lottery ticket just to feel something. And we could buy the stamina restoration item, but I don't think we'll need it just yet. But it is a good thing to have just in case. Let me see. Instantly restores a fixed amount of stamina. 243, maybe not worth it. We'll buy this, though. We'll go to the boutique and we'll buy... We never bought the one-piece swimsuit, so we'll buy the one-piece swimsuit. Look at that. How does she look in that? This is one I can show on YouTube. Those cotton ears you have, I want to touch them. They look so fluffy and warm. What if I told you they feel even warmer? End the current turn. Wait. End the current turn. And she learned how to sing. Look at that. She can now do FNAF covers. Me. You're quite good at singing, Cordelia. I'm really not. I still have plenty of room for improvement. The members of the choir played an accompaniment for me. But they said something about needing to try harder afterwards. I see. They're certainly not going easy on you. Oh, there we go. Show us the results of your training. All right. I'll do my best. We're waiting every night to find a... I should have known. No good at all. What? You're too good, Cordelia. We practiced so hard, and yet we're still nothing compared to your singing. This just won't do. You just keep improving, Cordelia. Which means we also need to try just as hard to keep up. Exactly. That's the spirit. Huh. So when you talked about trying harder, you didn't mean me? Wow. Rage bait of the century. Brown people? We call them chocolate when they're women. And hot. I hope you're proud of yourself for captivating people around the world, boss. I think that's beautiful. You're coming from Turkey? I think that's wonderful. We've spread across the world. We're infecting the world, okay? Being a beaner, that's a Plague Inc. status, okay? It's your job to recruit others. Like a cult, but epic. Your daughter is a Mary Sue. Wrong! I've trained her! That's entirely incorrect. Did you see her at the start? Weak. Okay? Grooming is not a Mary Sue thing. I groomed her to this point. She has reached this point because of my training. That is not Mary Sue status, okay? That is my hard work paying off. Your daughter's a Mary Sue. You don't know what you're talking about. No, she isn't, okay? I helped her reach her potential. That isn't being a Mary Sue. That's being a Mary True, okay? Get it right. Oh my god, bro. You guys don't even know what you say anymore. You guys just say things for no reason, no discernible reason. You just say them because you can. Twisted and weird, twisted and fricked up. That's how it is. It's weird, twisted and fricked up. Okay, so I'm gonna do all of you. I'm gonna do that weird man right there. Let me talk to you. Yeah, this is like a main story, so why not? Wait, is Beans cooking? I'm born to cook. Beans World Domination Challenge when? It's starting right now. Do your part. Part of me wants to give arguments. The other wants to say rage bait. Well, it's not you're the one rage baiting. Beans has big plans that continue to grow with time. We're talking about giantess growth here, not pyrocynical. Ah, what is it all of a sudden? I forgot to buy what my mum asked for yesterday. Oh, let's go now then. I'll tag along. You would? Thank you, dear. I gotta remember, she's British. Welcome, welcome, Goyam. I'd like some milk, please. Ah, I'm sorry. I don't have any milk right now. Huh? But there's a container of milk right over there. Have a look inside. Oh. This milk, the surface is like water. And there's some cheese-looking stuff at the bottom. Is this edible? I'd recommend leaving it be. Wouldn't want my customers getting sick. Why does it look like cheese, though? How very strange. Did we just find his coming box? Did the Jewish merchant just show two little girls his cum box? It's cum. Why did bro do that? Me mum died in the holy. Who's Pyrocynical? Why does he get mentioned on your stream so much? Pyrocynical is this man who's very big, and he likes girls that are very big and very round and very gassy. So that's all you really need to know about. You know, he's kind of spoken of in legend. He's like the what's it called? You know, he's like the boogeyman. He's like the Sandman. He's like the smile man. He's like all of those things. Pyro is a big content creator. Okay, imagine like Boogie. Better yet, imagine Nikocado Avocado, but even bigger and twice as gassy. That is Pyrocynical. That's how I'd answer your question. That is the Pyros. Oh, who are you? Strange brown man? No, thank you. Oh wait, hold the frick on. Hold the frick on. Oi my frickin' vey here. What's going on here? Hold on. Okay, no, that's Judgment. Okay, there's some weird thing going on with Judgment. How do I evolve Wheel of Fortune? I don't know. I got no freaking clue. I want to evolve Wheel of Fortune, but apparently the game is like, no, you don't. You don't get to, so that's unfortunate. Look, she's making the face. She's making the iconic face again. Aw, how cute. I like it when she looks disappointed. Very attractive. Okay, what about here? Okay, we continue there because we know the nun. But how about we continue with all the others? Okay, Nush. Sure. Are you okay, Father? 30, 30. Do I have enough? 60, 90, 120. And then I still have the other one left. And I'm not really doing any work. Yeah, because the training. Yeah, no. I think I'm good. I can literally do everything. Okay, so let me talk here. Let me talk in the nunnery. What's going on here? I kept saying you'd catch a cold if you didn't dry your hair. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll nurse you back to good health. Daughter in a nurse outfit? Cordelia. Now, focus on resting. I'll do just that, thank you. Does the game have the Futa mod where she has a bulge down there? I don't know why I said that. I don't know. That's like a weird thing to say. That's a kind of odd thing to say. You know, ignore that, you know? You know, that never happened actually. Do get a change of clothes first, though. You're probably soaked in sweat. I'm sorry for putting you through this. How about food? Have you eaten? I can't say I have much of an appetite, to be honest. Right. Then I'll get you some food the next time you're awake. You really have things under control. I learned how to take care of the sick from Helena the nun. I see. Geez, just go eat. Just go get some rest for today, alright? Don't make me worry. It's just a cold, though. Every illness seems like a cold at first. Seriously, you need to talk less and rest more. What a caring daughter. Beans, I knew you were a little gay. That's not gay. Fuda isn't gay. Good question, nephew. Is she swimming in my seed? I'm sorry, you mean my seed? You must be sorely mistaken about that. I believe you mean my seed. Some people. Is bro serious right now? Alright. Maybe he likes joysticks when he's railing an Aryan. You can't Hey, every slot machine has a lever. There's a crowd. What could have happened? Children shouldn't see this. Trigger warning. We have a dead body. I see. Of course, a body alone is hardly a rare sight. What's curious is the pair of bite marks around the... Okay, why did you say that? Children should not be seeing this, okay? But, to give you a description, he was torn limb from limb. He's currently bleeding out of every orifice from his body. In the crime scene was found a rusty butter knife covered in the victim's blood. We have no idea how this kill could have occurred. Children should not be seeing it. Here's a photograph. I've put it and laminated it on a postcard so you can keep it close to you. Like, dude, why are you describing it to the child? They look almost like they were made by fangs. Was it an animal attack? I don't think so. Too clean of a bite to have been made by a beast. Some people say it was a vampire. A vampire? You don't know them? They're monsters that feed on human blood. They sink their teeth into the victim's neck and suck them dry. That sounds scary. Well, it's just a rumor. But the fact remains that we have a dead body on our hands. Common folk shouldn't be wandering around here. Oh, okay. A vampire, huh? Okay, you just scared children for fun. Covered in the victim's scum. Bro is gooned to death. I will find you, and I will groom you. Very threatening line. Oh my gosh! They're calling it the middest role of all time, bro. Come on, give me some worth believing in, dude. Give me some worth fighting for. Oh, old guy, brown woman, little brown girl. Yeah, we'll hang off the brown woman. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, it's Katharina. Why are you staring at the ground? Hey. You're talking to me? Yes, what were you staring at? This, have a look. Whoa, what a pretty flower. This area is in the shade, but this spot gets some sunlight. Oh, I see. That explains the flower. It's so pretty. Yes, I think so too. Ah, the church bell. I need to hurry back. Take care. And thank you for showing me the flower. Alright, we should be heading home as well. Bye-bye, flower. Okay. S. Ooh, look at that. And inspiration. Double S. Spiritually a triple S, although it doesn't really count. Okay, will we get 500 for the roll? I highly doubt it. Okay, let's go here. Let's see more here. Bro rolled One Piece. One Piece is not mid. Okay, guys, we can't hate on One Piece so much. I think One Piece is pretty good. You know? Sugar's peak. Snake is peak. One Piece, you know, is pretty... One Piece is pretty cool. The chocolate girl should bounce out of my lab. TBH, bro pulled overflow. That's more like it. Look, father! Those people are heading outside the city walls. One of my noble acquaintances recently boasted of having slain a wild boar in the forest. Well, I won't allow myself to be outdone. Listen well, you lot. You must hunt down an animal even bigger than his catch. Yes, sir. Bigger, smaller, is size really that important? What matters is how you use it. Well said, Cordelia. Although, promise me, you'll be plenty busy. Okay, come on, man. I don't want that sort of ass. I thought that joke was good enough to award me like a bit of a reward. Come on, man. Now you're just being mean. Oh, look. That's a little sad. Okay, here we go. Highlands. Trips are fun. Oh, why are you so excited? Because I won't get scolded by you even if I stay up late. And you're so cheerful because of that? Hehehe. Well, just because we're on a trip, it doesn't mean staying up is good for you. That said, you can only see the stars at night. Come, let's go. Coming. If you say so. They really are very pretty out here. Whoa, it's like a sea of stars. Dude, Cole mentioned? I hate how... Okay. Random, unrelated schizo rant. I hate how much people were glazing Sea of Stars, bro. Like, come on. It was mid. It was okay at best. Like, come on, guys. It wasn't anything special. It had really good pixel art, which in this day and age, I'm sorry, too many games have pixel art styles. I think you can make it look very nice. It looked very nice. But it was nothing special, okay? We have all these games that are purely getting praised because they look, you know, they have a nice visual style, and then that carries everything. Sea of Stars, Ultra Kill, what's another one that I can think of? None are coming to mind right now, but what's it called? Israel 33, unironically, is probably falls in that vein. Because people were like, oh, an indie game looks this good? It's not an indie game, first of all. Second of all, it's okay. I've played the game. I've streamed the game. It is an okay game. It is not like Game of the Year, but then again, who cares about Game of the Year? Goy of the Year. No one if you are seriously putting stock into Game of the Year, like you actually think that matters, oy vey, Goyim. You know, to be in your mind, it must be a simple place. I hate how M of milk? No, I hate the big M. I'm so sad that you hate me. That's wrong. I was talking about the big M. Bratty cunnies must be corrected by Shlong. WTF is Sea of Stars, a very mid game that I just felt like ranting about right now. Indeed, even the moon appears almost dazzling. Definitely. See those faint patterns on the moon, Cordelia? What do you think they are? Oh, I know. Huge potatoes. In the Far East, they say they look like dancing rabbits in the land of reeds. Every game needs place Japan. In the land of the rising sun, they say those look like samurai. In the land of the rising sun, samurai are what they call their knights. Things are a bit differently in the East. But in the South, they apparently resemble big pair of big bazoingers, ginormous. If you go all the way to the Guatemalans, they'll say, "Oh, up there it look like big boobers, big ginormous women's breasts, big pair of chimichangas." So that's just something about the world you'll get to know, Cordelia, one day when you explore. The face of a queen that the king once loved, and all his heart, or so with all his heart, or so it goes. Huh? What's all that about? Well, they say love can change someone's perspective on things. Love can change a lot. War, on the other hand, war never changes. Twin is trying to riz up an 11 trying to riz up an 11-year-old with astronomy. Hey, that's his daughter. It's rizzing and teaching at the same time. You know, Cordelia, the stars are so pretty, just not more pretty than donating to the Cool Beans Man's Ko-Fi, where he gets 100% of the money. So true. Gem, in Ottoman era, a person is executed because he is looking at angels' feet, stars. Is that true? Man, that Ottoman guy sure sounds mean. I wonder if I'll start seeing your face in the moon, Father. You just might. Okay, does the moon look like my face to you? Not really. You're much cuter after all. Right? Of course. You know, that's very beautiful. There were some undertones there. Or rather, some overtones. Okay, how's the Arcana path? How's the Arcana path going? Okay, so that was that. What do we need to do here? Okay. So we got, oh wait, no, we have, what is this? That's the devil. Okay, we got, let's see what's at the bottom of the well then. We'll see here. Ah, Katharina, are you going somewhere? Yes, I'm helping out at the church today. I'll help too. I have time. Thank you. What's wrong with him? You okay? Water! My stomach! Your tummy hurts? It does appear that way. What's going on here? He doesn't seem well. Drank dirty water, didn't you? Gods. For the love of... If you're gonna drink it, you gotta boil it first. I'm sorry. I can't drink the water from the well? You can't drink the water from the well? Not from this well. Sewage gets mixed in with its water sometime. Even the animals steer clear. And the river's too far away, so we just draw water from there. Oh. To think there are people without access to drinkable water. I had no idea. Don't worry. We don't call them people. We call them poor. There were some giant neon sign tones in there. I got sent armpits to cheer me up during this hot weather. I'm a happy man. We'll have armpits in the next corner, just for you, Crow. Don't worry. Beans, I'm watching from my new computer. How is everyone? Congrats on your new computer. How is it? Neon mentioned firepower. There's this really hot picture of Neon I'll have to send later. You reminded me of Neon, and I'm not going to lie. Neon's probably, out of the main girls, Neon's probably my least favorite. I got nothing against her. She's just not my type. A bit too quirky. Not a lot in the asset department, or too much, depending on how you look at it. But, there is still one picture of Neon I saw that was just too gem to pass up. So I'll have to show you that one. How her daughter discovers India. No, don't say that. We can't be sympathetic to them. Okay, continuing this story. Alright, here we go. Neon is my favorite after the upgrade. Out of the main girls, Anais is definitely not freaking. Why did I say it like that? I got freaking. No, Anis is definitely my favorite. I'd say. She has a cool alt right now in the current event too. I'd say out of all the funny idol girls, she's still the hottest. Yeah, no, definitely. I'd definitely say Anis is the hottest. And her backstory. Well, yeah, but Anis, considering that, she's still my favorite. Listen, I'm of the belief of go big or go home. Either go full cunny and give me leader, or go all the way with it. Like, just go all the way, full throttle, and send me rupee, okay? I don't want anything in between, and Neon is somewhere in that weird in between that I'm just not interested in, okay? Flat is justice. Big, I don't know what the big one is great, but big is good. Medium is not premium. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in medium. Go big or go home. Either give me Kana or give me Lako, but I'm not interested in an Alma. But it's true. You've got to believe me. Only the power of God can perform such feats, nothing else. If you continue to blaspheme within these sacred halls, I shall call the knights. Please, I'll even demonstrate it to you, if you could just watch. Enough. Gah, why won't he believe me? What's the matter here? Thank the Lord you came. This unbeliever has denied God in this very church. This cannot be ignored. Come with me at once. I'm telling you the truth. Many people could gain access to clean water. Stop troubling the poor priest. Dang it all! Who was that, Father? There was a huge commotion. Just a mage who brought in a stone that supposedly purifies water. Really? That sounds amazing. You mustn't believe such things. Nothing so convenient exists. Is that so? God may perform such miracles, but no man should be able to purify water with a stone. Deceiving others with such parlor tricks is typical of those mages. Like cunning snakes with their sweet promises, you mustn't allow yourself to be fooled. Purifying water, it would be great if we could actually do it. Was he tricking? I don't know. He was Austrian last time. So, either go home or become pyrocynical. Milk, someone skin this man. That is not what I said. Beads, my new computer is powerful enough to do all kinds of Nazi stuff to you in Kokatsu at the same time as watching the stream. That's true, I do have a Kokatsu model. Go wild. Post it in the, send it to me. Post it in the server. Post it on Zutter.com and at me. I want to see what you make, Iron Rose. Show me your worst, or show me your best. The stone is called Pakistani, if I remember correctly. It's called Pakistan? What are you talking about? Massive badoinkers are pillows. Exactly. You guys are just saying random text. I don't even know what's being typed anymore. Surely doesn't mean anything. Not at this point. Bro, look. Okay, I think this guy is zest. I think we're gonna get molested. Hello, Beans. Hope you're doing well. I stayed up way past my bedtime beating that enemy with 12,645 HP I mentioned yesterday. It took me 1.7 hours. How many tries did it take you? Curious. Also, hello, Andy. Father, you look kind of sleepy. Yes, I haven't been sleeping well as of late. Is something bothering you? Father has been having trouble sleeping. Allow me to teach you a useful trick then. Think about your favorite piece of music in your mind before you go to sleep. That will have you drifting off in the blink of an eye. Really? This is great, Father. Glad I could be of service. I'll be on me way now. Hey, Father, what's your favorite type of music? You're singing, Cordelia. Huh? My singing? Oh, jeez, Father. But in that case, I'll sing you a lullaby tonight. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my god, oh my gosh. Literally mid, nothing but mid. Bro, we put Hunter x Hunter on here. That's not true. Hunter x Hunter is not mid. Hunter x Hunter is coal. It is brimstone. It is the worst thing ever. Useful trick. It is masturbation. Late night goon. Are you a morning gooner or a late night gooner? It was first try. I pressed on even though you died early on. Even though you died early on due to unlucky roll. I mean, if I died, does it really count as a victory? If you let me die? Love up. There we go. Get that love up, baby. We love our daughter. We love our daughter here, okay? Get things right. Okay, so what's up here? Let's see. Unlocked. Okay, so all we need here. Okay, there we go. Astrology. Do we need astrology? Hold the frickin' phone. Hold the frickin' phone. We might just be wasting time. Oh my, oy vey, we almost wasted time. Okay, so let me see here. What do we need? Persuasion is required. Persuasion is required to hang out with her. Okay, that's what we need. Okay, to hang out with her, we need persuasion. And what was that? How was I supposed to decipher that? Hold on. Charm, strength, singing. To become a knight, one needs charm, strength, and singing. Okay, so charm, strength, and singing. I already have all of those. I have strength, I have charm, I have singing. Okay. And then what's the next one? Oh yeah, those are all done. Charm, strength, singing. Refined and seek harmony. Okay, so yeah, that literally persuasion. I was about to learn astrology for no freaking reason. Okay, when all I need is refined. Okay, when all I need is persuasion. Where's persuasion? Where's persuasion? Here it is. Can you believe that? I was about to waste my freaking time. Okay, oh my gosh, that would have been bad. Boruto deserves quadruple C. I never watched Naruto. I think Naruto is bad. I don't like Naruto, just regular Naruto. I didn't like it. And then according to Edison, resident Naruto lover, he tells me it's just yaoi. Like the entire plot of the show is that, this one guy like Naruto is trying to like forever convince his gay lover to not be such a bad boy. And I'm like, is that the plot of Naruto? Wow, it kind of sounds like I really did lose a bullet. My favorite type of music? Trans music, Cordelia. Trans music and the desire to groom shit. That's a really good bit. That's good. Anyways, I haven't eaten yet. Have a good stream. If you're done by the time I'm back, make sure to keep rolling. Not gonna lie, Iron Rose, thank you for making me buy that. It has helped me out a lot. Bro pulled Boruto. Yeah, you got staggered, and then 6 other attacks just did nefarious things to you, to your insides and health bar. I can't believe you allowed me to get raped. Was the boss at least a hot woman? Can you tell me that much? Was it at least worth it? Okay, so here we go. Not here or here. Where could they be? Well, what's wrong? I lost my glasses, and I can't work if I'm unable to read the sheet music. This is truly the fate of all artists, always shunned by society. Your glasses? It's a solitary existence. This is why music is so misunderstood. Can trying to appease the masses really be called art? Of course it can't, and that is precisely why us artists... Listen to me already. What? Your glasses are on your forehead. Ahem. How unsightly of me. I owe you thanks, mademoiselle. Now then, I must make haste and prepare for my next performance. What a troublesome person. Gays. Who might be gay? It was a strong chocolate man, I'm afraid, who might be gay. Devilish. French. Gay or European? This man is noob Mozart, made a banger while being deaf. Yeah, but, you know, Mozart had aura. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, we're nearing the end. You gotta give me a bit more than that. Okay, we got a lot of connections. Okay, we're studying persuasion, because that's what we gotta do. That's how it be. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then here, we have all this training, but I truly don't think it matters anymore. So we're just gonna pet our daughter. Ooh, pet her for good luck. And then, wait, hold on. We'll train one thing, because then the terror cost goes down. So I'll train one thing. What should I do? Charisma, morality, intelligence. Morality makes it easier to acquire inspiration. Intelligence. What should I train? Intelligence, maybe. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of intelligence. Let me see. I mean, that's gonna cost me gold. I don't want to train anything that costs money. So I just want it for the inspiration, you know? So let me see here. Cost gold. Free. Okay, free. Okay, I don't want anything that costs gold. But at the same time, I need energy. I'll save it for next time. Turn end. Yeah, I'll do turn end. We got persuasion, though. He knew where the glasses were. He just wanted to see her doing the disappointed face. Who wouldn't? Father, can we please have stew for dinner, please? I was planning on something else, actually. Okay, maybe next time, then. Father, would you like to go out? Today's not good, I'm afraid. Oh, that's a shame. I think I'll just stay home and paint something, then. All done, what do you think? Whoa, you're really good at this. Hey, it's a picture of us having dinner together. I love your stew. It'd be nice to have it someday. Fine, we'll have stew for dinner, then. Oh, but we might not have all the ingredients. I suppose that calls for a shopping trip. Yay, I get to go out with Father. Sigh, alright, you win. What a little brat. Alright, what about this? What about this? What about this? Okay, we have a lot of stuff to do. Okay, yeah, you there. Okay, yeah, that's the one, isn't it? So that's the one. Okay, yeah, so we're doing you first. And hopefully, yeah, hopefully... Oh, what's that? Requirements? Are you kidding me? Okay, oh my gosh. Sure, whatever, man. Okay, so we'll do you, because I know we have to do you for the main quest line. Where is she? Oh my god. Where else? It gets pretty scary so deep within the forest. Isn't it dangerous here? If we turn back now, our whole day will be wasted. Maybe, but do you really think there's a fairy? Wait, I see a light over there. Let's take a look. Ooh, spooky. That's not a fairy. Why, if it isn't a pair of rich little noble girls. Back off, you weirdo! Huh? Keep yapping and you'll regret it. Let's just go. What? I've studied swordsmanship, you know. I'm not scared of you. And I'm not interested in hearing some pipsqueak lecture me. Time to teach this brat a lesson. Ugh, what the hell? Oh, what happened? You have an alarming aptitude for getting in trouble, mistress. Oswald? Let us be on our way now. Whoa, Oswald's amazing. He just killed that guy. Wow, we have the correction stopper. Let it be known, if you're ever pursuing highbrow cunny, there'll always be an Oswald there to stop you in your tracks. Or, if you're ever pursuing highbrow cunny, become an Oswald and get rewarded. That's the peak type of dojin, okay? That's Oju-sama, Lolly Oju-sama, and her submissive butler. Now that's what we in the business call cinema. Sure, man, that's a load of BS. See what I did there? There was a C in the middle, but that was funny. Oswald is on the Epstein files. Bro would never, okay? I mean, he does kind of look like the Big Stein, though, if I'm being honest. He does kind of give that vibe. You may be right. Is Oswald with the Big Stein? Before I leave for the night, I gotta ask, what was the image in the streams and videos channel? It was from this game. It's something I couldn't show on YouTube, but it was an outfit I unlocked in the game. Very peak, isn't it? But on good side, like MJ. Bro was on the hero path of the Epstein campaign. Help me out. Oswald's really mad. What did you do? I don't know, but it's unfair. I'm doing my best. Such a complete lack of self-awareness. Oswald, it would appear you need to be enlightened, mistress, about why I am so upset. And why is that? Because you do not seem to realize how you've put a friend's life in danger. Danger? Nor do you understand what would have happened had I not shown up in that forest. A noble's duty is to protect their people above all else. Do you understand? They lead by example, becoming the people's sword and shield. That is what earns them respect. And so, you must apologize to your friend for endangering her so. I see. I'm really sorry. It's okay, don't worry about it. Consider this a learning opportunity. I will. I want to become a noble worthy of respect. What fine noblemen. The rich truly do prosper. Undressed. We're just trained enough to defeat the Oswald. No villain maxing. We're hero maxing here, actually. Milk, what's gotten into you? Why have you become so villainous all of a sudden? Yeah, I would have thought you couldn't show it. Alright, see you later. May you prosper in your self-inflicted torture for some reason, Andy. Okay. Oh my gosh! I could have gotten a lot of love, bro. I could have gotten all loved out. The French Connection. That's a name for something for sure. Okay. What about here? Ooh, look. Oh, look. We can finally do it. View the event at the arena. What does this mean? Next up is the final match, and I'm up against Tybalt. Best of luck to both of us! He's good. Very good. This guy? This was our secret competitor? Tragic. I am a noble, and I did not come here to lose. No hard feelings, young miss. Oh, shut up. We raised a wonderful daughter. I would rather not go all out against a girl, but a fight is a fight. I'll see you in the arena. He's not taking me seriously at all, and he knows how nervous I am. I can't help being on edge. Hi there. Huh? You all came? Well, of course we did. You look a bit tired, though. Just one more victory and you're champion. Hang in there. I'll do my best, but my opponent will be Tybalt. What's the matter, Cordelia? You don't look so well. Camilio, my hands are shaking. They're just tired because you put too much strain on them. I've never once managed to beat Tybalt, ever. And it definitely won't happen when I'm like this. Get your act together, girl. But remember the sheer amount of time you spent training. Was it fun? It was at first, but lately it's become harder. A lot harder. Well, no surprises there. Do anything seriously, and you're bound to run into a few walls. But what is it that made you refuse to give up? My love for swordsmanship? Now you're getting it. You always came first to the training hall, and were the last one to leave. That determination is what brought you here to this final match. Don't worry about the outcome. All you have to do is believe in the me that believes in you. All right, I'll go out there and have some fun. Let us begin the finals of our youth fencing tournament. Participants, step forward. Go get 'em. Watch over me, master. How did it go though? Oh, okay. Oh, that's an ending? Okay. We'll let that there. We're not ready to end just yet. But we unlocked an ending. Look at that. We got an ending. How does this go? We failed one. Maybe we can get another question mark. Okay, events. Now we just continue down this line of events. Yeah, there we go. We'll continue with you. Isn't that amazing? What can I say? I do my best to experience and appreciate all forms of art out there. Renaissance Man Milk? Question mark. Bro almost got an HXH, but the Jews gave him an... Why are we talking like this, guys? Send that Floyd back to the Stone Age. Naoya. Even Naoya can't be that misogynistic. At least he is saying he hates women. That pride is making a fusion with gentlemen and misogyny. I'm creating the ultimate life form personally. When you have a bad feeling about something, it usually comes true. Did something happen? I had a really bad feeling when I left work in the morning, so I turned around and went home. As I stepped through the door, I saw my wife in bed with my children. With my child. That's a bit different. With my childhood friend. Were they having a nap? If only that were the case. It's awful knowing. Now I wish I had never found out. An affair, huh? Father, what's an affair? You're better off not knowing at your age. If you say so. Kill her. Just murder her, dude. And your friend. Bro's telling me I had a clean line of sight shot of both of them, and I didn't take aim in Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft, in the official, the Cool Beans Man Minecraft server. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. We got the money. We got it. You get a little pantsu shot. I like her little bounce. A little pantsu, a little bit of pantsu, a little bit of tasteful pantsu. Only a little bit, though. Only a little bit. Okay. So, communication here. The Trivlic Order. Will we get a good ending, or will we get a bad ending? I think that's a good ending. It doesn't look like a bad ending. Whoa! An Uma! Are you taking care of her? Well, yes. What's the matter? You look worried. I'm set to participate in this weekend's tournament. However, my horse hasn't exactly been cooperative. Oh, really? It's going to be a very important tournament, and I'm hoping to claim victory as champion. So, I need us to be on the same page. Maybe he's nervous too. Why not do something special to help him relax? I see. You may be onto something. Now that you mention it, all we've done lately is practice for the tournament. Alright, good opportunity for casual ride. It's been too long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. For you've been gone. I've been... Thank you, Scott Coffin, for this dice roll. Now that is what I call beauty. That is what I call a thing of beauty. We are so back, bro. We are so freaking back. We're nice and girthy, vitality, stamina fully healed. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at that 280. Could you see anything better? We can start working, bro. Oh my gosh. It's so peak, bro. It's simply so peak. When the ill Aryan won the match, we'll throw herself at our arms and start making funny business. No, we gotta wait till we get back home to do that. Wait, not. We gotta wait till marriage, bro. I'm sorry. Before marriage? No thank you, Satan. Or will we get a marriage ending? I hope. Did you guys watch the FNAF 2 movie at the cinema when it came out? Of course I did. I watched it with the boys. I told that story again. That's where we found the poop sink. Eek! Whoa there. I'm so sorry, I wasn't looking. Oh, this guy's a Don? Hey you! The hell you think you're doing? That's our boss! There's no need to be rude. Cool it, dumbass. Gah! But boss, you can't let people walk all over you. You got a reputation to uphold. Shut your mouth. We don't start trouble with everyday folks. That's one of our rules, remember? Anyway, sorry about that, Missy. You okay? Yes, I am. Glad to hear it. Oh, but your clothes got dirty. Here, use this to buy some new ones. Are you sure? Of course, take it. Thank you, Mr. Boss. What a kind young man, you know? Hey, how about I interest you in a little bit of gabagool, like a little plate of gabagool. Italian people can't be real. They're so funny, you know? It's like they got crime, they commit crime, they kill people, but it's just kind of funny, you know? They look funny, they think funny. They got all these funny words like gabagool, like, you know, like bro, are you real? Okay, we back to the whorehouse we go. Nope, if you want to say spoiler, I am okay. Feel free to say a bunch of spoilers about the FNAF 2 movie, Milk. Spoiler for 9 million year old game. I think it was slop, but it was soulful slop. Because it was lovingly handmade by Scott Cawthon and lovingly hand-delivered directly into your gullet. And I think there's a beauty to that. A beauty to that simply cannot be denied. You know, something that must be loved and appreciated. And, you know, that's what, at the end of the day, is that not what cinema's all about? Hey there, handsome. Want to spend some time together? No, he doesn't. I like how she was like, a paradise? What's a paradise? And then here that's a shame. Didn't realize he was taken. Father is spending time with me. Huh? Someone is head over heels. I'd better be off to find someone else. But it's already dark out, and the knights say this place can be dangerous. Oh, you're worried about me? Thank you. You're such a sweet young girl. I'll be fine, though. One of the slum rules is that everyone must know how to defend themselves. I'm no exception, see? Whoa, that's a big knife. If someone starts trouble with me, they'll have to say hello to this thing. Even the most beautiful roses have their thorns after how bro felt saying that. Exactly. Don't listen to her, okay? Your life path will be far, far better. I'm quite curious about the possible bad endings of this game. I wonder if they punish you with an actual terrible ending, if you fumble, or if it's just, oh no, you didn't get together. It's definitely, like, there's an ending. I mean, one of the life paths, Arcana paths, is, you know, joining, like, the mob. So there's probably some, you know, devilish stuff in there. Or Aryan kid chose an Indian or became a farming tool hoe. I think there's definitely a farming tool ending. Judging by the fact you know, you have the whole path with, okay, endings. Do I not click it yet? Do I click it right now, or? I don't really want to use it yet. Well, I'll use my tarot cards, though. Draw the tarot. There we go, there we go, come on. Give me the one, I think my stats are pretty good. She is a bit dumber than usual, but, you know. Boost skill learning. No, my skill learning's pretty good. Raises love. There we go. I like that. Raise my love, please. There we go. Love got raised. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, how do we get... We still have 6 turns left. Are we gonna beat the love? I don't want to use the ending yet, because I mean, you use those at the very end, right? So I'm not gonna click it yet. But there we go. Alright, alright. Now I work with you. I'm just going to do a ton of work to get a ton of money in case there's like... Oh, okay. I saw that triple S. I saw that triple S. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I miss it? Did I miss my shot? Oh my gosh, man. I gotta like click immediately or something. It just doesn't come back. I used to think they loop. I'm starting to think that's just a myth. It's a big fib and a tall tale. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, it is a fib and a tall tale. Okay, okay. What now, though? I'm not going to train, but what can I spend my money on? I have a lot of money. Presents. I bought all the presents. Consumables. Lemonade. No, I'll just end it, and then I'll spend my money next time. End current turn. Yes. Wait, no, I need to learn a skill. What skill should I learn, though? All my Arcana paths are kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of done, you know? I guess I can just teach her something for fun. A real bonus increases the base value of all reward wheels. We'll do combat prowess. She's got to learn that, you know? She has to learn a little bit of combat prowess. Empathy, she knows freaking empathy. Amiability, what is there? Magnetism, elegance. There's ethics and elegance. Magical studies. She can learn okay, she'll learn combat prowess, highbrow skill, and it'll only take her one turn because we're just that freaking good, dude. Look at that, learned combat prowess. You there, would you care for some lessons in swordsmanship? Me? The Order is ever in need of more men, you understand. We're running a campaign to foster interest in fencing and gain new recruits. I'm afraid that... Father, I'd love to try this. You, young lady? Alright, feel free to give it a shot. Okay. I was hoping to convince your father, not you, little lady. Never mind that. Come, take a sword and attack me. Yeah! Oh, what in the blazes was that strength? Are you truly but a young girl? Okay, I understand how to wield a sword now. I won't hold back next time. What? You were holding back? Is this some kind of a jest? Look at that. The strength of 10 men in the body of one girl. Change her clothes. Preferably naked. I can't do that. I think clothes can be sex. Exactly. That's true. There is sexier things than just being straight up naked. Oh, new outfit. New outfit. Pink. Okay, there we go. Click. Love increased by 1. Okay, work. I can work here and all. Okay, I can work here. So I'm gonna work here first. Oy vey, give me more money. Thank you. Okay. And then I go here. I don't have any story events I can do. I still just have that ending. But if I continue with you. There we go. There, all done. You've learned all sorts of things lately, Cordelia. Yeah, I've come to really enjoy studying. I see. I think that calls for a reward. Whoa, really? Yay! Is there anything you'd like? A new swimsuit, I think. And then the two of us could go to the beach once it gets warm. Oh, that sounds nice. In that case, okay, safety Koharu. Oh, that one looks good. I think it's definitely gonna need the safety Koharu. I think it's a bit risque. But it gives off a sexy, mature aura. I'm gonna choose this one. Cordelia. It's the one I want. Are you really sure? Yes, I mean, look at how cute it is. We'll see how cute it is. Soon there will be more men inside her. Wrong, just me. Okay. It's the exact okay, it's the same one as before, but white. I can the one for how did the one from before look actually? But yeah, no, it is the same but white. No, the same but the bottom is a bit less revealing. So I probably can show it for like I'm not going to show it for long if I didn't show the previous one. It's not as bad as the previous one. The previous one is definitely a lot more risky, but it's still not, you know, it's still not another screenshot has hit the server. But it's, you know, it's still not like, you know, I think I could get away a little bit with it just because it's, you know, it's basically, it's not micro. It's just kind of small, you know? But it's still hot for a second. Okay, that's all you're getting. And then we go back to, what do we go back to? We go back to being Chinese. That's what we're going to do. Ooh, look at her, my little Chinese daughter. Until this week, sure. We'll hang out together. Combat prowess. Are you really sure? Pretty sure, father. Just threw a trash bag into space. Is there no training today? We do need a day off every now and then. I bring grave tidings. What is it, man? You look out of breath. The criminal we brought in the other day has broken out of his cell. What? He was arrested in connection with a series of thefts, I believe. Yes, he was under strict guard but received outside help and slipped through a hole inside the wall. There's only one thing to do then. With me. Yes, sir. Never a dull moment in the order. Fascinating. Oh, what about here? What about here? Okay. Oh, that's kind of funny. CC, BB, AA. That's kind of interesting. That one is better, not gonna lie. I think the other one's better. Thank God my balls are out. I want to beat my meat, but I will watch this stream. Not both at the same time? Question mark. Okay, so that's good. We still just have the ending, like the one. Okay, what then? Do we have any working? Do we have any? We can train stats, but we really don't need to train. I mean, we have all of this. I guess we can do intelligence training. Because, I mean, our intelligence is a bit low compared to everything else. So we could, you know, yeah, I'll do that. I'll train intelligence once. Yeah, just to feel something. Just to roll dice. Just to have the feeling of the dice in my hand. Their weights tying me to the earth. Yeah, look, okay. Yeah, now everything's at 1,000, so we're good. What about here? I mean, I don't know, man. How do I get... The only other high Arcana path I have is Wheel of Fortune, which apparently is missing 2. How do I get another Wheel of Fortune, is what I'm saying. Relaxation, 140 at 80 would do what? I'll do another work on intelligence, maybe? Do I have any other thing that increases intelligence by high margin? Yeah, here. You do. So there we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. I might, yeah, there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. And then we do stamina, relaxation. There we go. Beautifully done, oh daughter of mine. We've relaxed. Okay. 90. Okay, I don't think that's good. I think we go here. And then what do we train? We should train. Not you, not you, not you. Not you, not you. Okay, maybe vitality. That's not the worst idea ever. Because there's nothing left to buy, really. I bought her all the presents. I could buy other things, but this late into the game, I don't know. I think this is a good bet. Let me try pressing here. Yeah, because then 90. Yeah, I got to spend at least 1. Vitality. I mean, her vitality is already freaking amazing. So her morality makes it easier to accumulate inspiration. Yeah, sure, maybe. I'll up the morality. Okay, there we go. No, I'll do vitality so I get more rolls. I really just want to roll more dice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, rolls more dice, gets nothing for it. Thank you. Very cool. Okay, okay. There we go. How about I go here and I buy lemonade, huh? Yeah, buy lemonade. Perfect. And that, okay, and then I go here. There's nothing here. Okay. There's a skill I need to learn. What do I want to learn? Magnetism. Okay, I can magical studies, affection. So I can learn affection. I can either go the ethics route. Okay, I can learn ethics and then okay, I can learn volunteer. I can go to affection, but that's okay, I'll do magnetism instead. Medicine, logic. Does she need to know logic, negotiation, magnetism? Let me buy the book for magnetism. I think that's a good one. Yeah, buy magnetism. And then she'll learn magnetism. Yeah, there we go. That's what she'll learn next turn. Here we go. Some more good luck pets. And here we go. Look at that. Magnetism learned. Agartha needs you. It needs all of us. Say, Father, what is charisma? A kind of personal charm that attracts others. Whoa, I see. So that's what it is. Why, hello, Cordelia. Hello. Ah, Cordelia, we should play again sometime. Of course, take care now. I hope I can expect you to help out again, young miss. Oh gosh, okay, fine. I'll see you next time. Oh, I'm sorry, Father. I see you were in the middle of a conversation. How does one develop charisma? That's what I'd like to ask. Oh, Cordelia. Okay, we never met this demon guy, though. I don't know what you got to do to see him. All the Kokonas are kind of covering him. So you'll never, you can't see him either, but, you know, he was here earlier. If you know, you know. But I got no clue what's up with him. That guy just looks weird and creepy. I don't really trust him. Something about the cut of his jib, the color of his skin, just doesn't sit right with me. Okay, how do I... What must I do exactly to get the wheel? Whoa, that's a big statue, but it's sort of in the way. Oh, young lady, did you hear right? You just praised the sculpture, didn't you? Huh? You did, didn't you? This statue is being erected to commemorate my great accomplishments for all of eternity. Once completed, it will allow mankind to revere me for generations to come. Right. I don't think the people in the future will care much about this thing. Besides, it's blocking the way in the middle of the road. If you're gonna build something, why not make it something more useful instead? Bro made his statue unlikable. Okay. I would like one more triple S, not for stamina, but for love, please. Okay? Just because I'm greedy and I can't have enough of things. Okay, so what's here? All right. Oh, frick, was I stupid? I don't have enough for a reroll. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done it yet. That was stupid. That was dumb of me. That was very dumb of me. What do I get here? Raises charisma, causes a random effect. Sure. I'll do this one. Raises intelligence. Okay, that was kind of bad. Not gonna lie, there was better things that could have happened. What about here? I mean, I really only have the ending. I don't have much I can do. I can work here. I don't have much left to do. I really don't. I mean, I wish this gave me like some sort of hint. Everything else gives me hints on their Arcana path, but not this one. Why? Wheel of Fortune, what must I do? I mean, I have... Wheel of Fortune, what do you want from me? I have done everything. I can't wait for Harry Potter to say, I don't trust this black teacher for some reason. What are you talking about? Huh? Okay, so... I can do things here. Okay, I have a lot of money, so I'm just gonna choose to train. Yeah, I'm just gonna train in order. I have a lot of money, burning a hole in my pocket, no ways to spend it. Yeah, and I'm getting even more money. I think this class is gonna end up being free. Yeah, it is. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm just recreationally spending money to train my stats. Please finish the game, everyone toned out. That's so rude, man. I don't think that's true. I think this is fun. The fan art is 70% done. There will be pits, and there will be belly, and there will be lots of teasing. Notice how bro didn't mention feet? What's up with that? What happened there? Buddy, this game is peak, okay? I got 4 more turns left. I'm using them, okay? Bro can't recognize a gem when it's right before him. CSA? Ironic. You need money for honeymoon. Bold of you to assume I can't make more money. Buddy, in this world, you gotta spend money to make money, okay? Little thing you might not have... What, you need to have enough stamina. Oh, okay. I forgot. My daughter can get tired. Okay, there we go. In here. See? Look at that. Milk is making a gem. You're just saying that because of pits. I said it before. I used to not like pits. Now I think pits are fine, but nothing will ever dethrone feet, okay? Like, let's not get full of ourselves. You really think anything in this world is going to be better than feet? Okay. Oh, frick, man. Do I have to spend more money to make even... Okay, there we go. Work. Oh, what can I do? I can raise my morality, raise my... Oh, I can raise a lot here. Okay, we'll start next month, though. Oh, wait, no, I almost forgot to learn a skill. What do I do? I already learned magnetism, medicine, logic, negotiation, ethics, elegance, literature, amiability, affection. I'll do affection. Yeah, so there we go. We do volunteer work, and then by the end we'll learn affection. I think that's kind of beautiful. Skill learning complete. Volunteer work. Could you take this trash over there for me? On it! Cordelia, what are you doing? Ah, Father, I'm helping with volunteer work. We're collecting trash to clean up the streets around here. Oh, I see. That's very commendable. Toss. Hey, you! I saw you toss your cigarette on the ground just now. Huh? The hell's your problem, kiddo? You mustn't litter like this. Oh, really? Sounds to me like you're the one who needs to be taught a lesson. Huh. Yeah. Gah! How the hell are you so strong? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm glad the streets are clean now. Thank you, Cordelia. We can always count on you. I suppose that's another way of taking out the trash. Wow, would you look at that? I like how strong our daughter is, that she can just beat up random grown men. I think it's a pretty hot feature. I mean, pretty useful feature for a lolly to have. Okay, what about... Ooh, another date. Okay. See? You guys said, oh, just do an ending, and I almost missed a daughter date. Okay, man. Look at what you did. I used to think feet are weird, but it's okay at best. Exposure therapy. Pretty soon you're going to be saying I used to think feet were okay at best, but now I think they're peak. Welcome, welcome. What sort of outfit are you looking for? I'd like to buy something for her. Something breezy and cute would be nice. Father and I are going to look at some pretty flowers. They're called cherry blossoms. They're treasured in a country to the east. My, how lovely. In that case, you'll want something that's easy to move around in. How about this one? Whoa, it's so cute. It is, isn't it? The pride and joy of my store. Please, Father. Right, I'll take this one. Yay, thank you, Father. Pleasure doing business with you. I'd love to see you in that dress when you stop by again. Okay, I promise I'll wear it next time. I didn't get the dress, though. No, that's a bit sad. That's kind of tragic. Can I get a new ending, please and thank you? Okay. 56, working here. Okay. Hang out with the noble woman. Here we go. What's going on here? Oh, hello there. Hello. Oh, she is wearing it. Hello, Father told me to come, so I did. That's all it takes? He's busy with work today. Is that so? You came in his stead, then? I hope you enjoy yourself. What kind of party is this? Party? It's an event for collecting donations. Donations? Yes. The prestige and status of nobles are granted by God, and so we need to give back as well. To those suffering from illness, to those who can't afford daily meals, there's no shortage of people in need of aid. That does sound like an important and necessary thing. And to help those in need, a great deal of money is required. So that's why you're collecting donations. Exactly. I hope you can help out. Of course. What a loving young girl we've raised. We're literally, in this last month, we are literally seeing the fruits of our labor. It's just beautiful. It brings a little white tear to my leg. What about her? What a nice haul. Self-defense. Volunteer work. That's not a good combination. There's no party like a noble party. Jews? The Jews would never do that. Okay, you really think a Jew's about to throw a party for charity? I'm sorry. You must be ill-informed. Hey, you there. Do you mean us? Could you shelter me? I'm being chased by some bad people. Of course. I appreciate your kindness. What if she's bad people? What if she's bad company? Ever consider that? JoJo reference. Damn, where'd she go? A word, young lady. Have you seen a suspicious woman this way? I haven't, sorry. Very well. I suppose I'll continue my search over that way. I think she's gone. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Why are you being chased, though? Well, because I broke into a noble's house. Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm planning to distribute the money I stole among the needy. This country is founded on injustice. The nobles drain the people dry. The slums here are just one result. I'm simply evening out the scales. Take care now, and thanks again for helping me. We literally just helped a libtard. Look at what you did. Look at what you did. You just helped a dirty commie. She will be corrected personally then. I can't believe you helped that person. What a tragedy. And our morality went up for it? I don't know about that, man. Look at that guy. That is not the face you want to help, okay? That is not the face of a good person. Don't judge a book by its cover. No, pal, I'm sorry. Some covers are meant to be judged. I don't know about that guy, okay? That guy looked weird. Needy. Needy girls. Needy girl. I used to say not, but needy girls, I get the appeal. What are you talking about? Jews? Trout? I'm gonna have to abstain from talking. Glory be to the IDF. Gah, curse that blasted phantom thief! Persona 5? I'll have him captured if it's the last thing I do. Burglar troubles again? Yes, again! And now he's even sent me a calling card, the pompous wretch. Oh, but I won't let him get away this time. This time, I went ahead and doubled the guard. The knights were made fools of last time, so as you imagine, they're not happy. They're all very invested in catching the old bastard. Haha, serves you right, Joker. You'll finally get what's coming to you. Father? Don't you think speaking in such grandiose manner just makes him look worse? Bro had his treasure stolen. Bro had his palace broken into. IDF is after me. Oh my gosh, look at that. How much money is that? 1,000 buckaroonies, dude. Oh my gosh. Oi freaking vey. I see. What do you see, Trout? Hello? Oh, hello there. Why are you gazing at a river? I'm planning out the necessary repairing work. This river tends to flood every year, causing damage to the nearby area. I'm hoping to build something that will prevent further flooding in the future. That sounds great. When will that work be finished? Let's see, it should take about a decade. A decade? Something built in haste wouldn't last long, after all. In order to ensure the safety of our people, for the next century, we have to take the long view. That sounds tough, but I know it's very important work. Imagine if they had AI, though. If they vibe coded that bridge, they could get it done instantly. Man, if only they knew. If only we could go back in time and give the Romans vibe coding. Wouldn't that be something? I see that the IDF is after Eggsy. I think everyone's after Eggsy. If I'm being honest, I think he's a very much so a wanted fugitive. Okay, 56. Yeah, we can do that. Skip the event. What do you want from me? I just want frickin' Wheel of Fortune. Why are you talking like a detective? Me? Or Eggsy? Or all of us? All of us are a detective in a way, if you really think about it. If you really get down and dirty with it, then aren't we all a detective? Okay, what's here? Yeah, we'll do philosophy and then we'll get affection. Okay, so she's gonna learn philosophy and she's gonna become really philosophical. She's in a very philosophical point of her life. Okay, so don't judge her. Okay, she says something a little bit mind-blowing, a little bit epic that you just may not be ready for. Okay, we get to do something at the tavern. I burned myself. You okay there? I am. I'm just trying to make something delicious for Father. So please teach me more. I see. Remember, the most important part of cooking is that mindset. The best food in the world was all made with genuine love and care. You must never forget that. Exy is like John Wick, but evil. Evil John Wick. I've never seen John Wick. Is John Wick evil? As far as I know, wasn't he just like some dude with a dog? My friend says I see a lot. My friend says I see a lot. It rubbed off on me. That makes sense, I suppose. You must never forget that. I won't. Alright, let's see those cooking skills. Oh my gosh, bro. And we got the love heart. We got the love heart, dude. Look at that. Love went up. Where is it? Where's love? Love. No, that's inspiration. I thought that was love, but I'll take it, you know. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Okay, so we train there. Okay, we train. We'll train. Where are we training? We'll train here. Okay, we'll do some training there. No, we'll buy. We'll buy. Hold on. I'm gonna go here. Not consumables. I'll buy some lemonade, okay? What is this? Increases skill production? Nah, man. Consumables. Buy some. Okay, boutique. No. Okay, no. Item. Go here. What can I buy? Cursed mask? I have no idea what that does, though. Please tell me that's not what I need for Wheel of Fortune. You know? Please tell me that is not what I require. Because I'll be very upset if it is. I'll be quite angry, quite peeved, to say the least. Either way, I will buy the lemonade. Okay, lemonade. There we go. Give me some lemonade. Yeah, and I can always buy more lemonade. Because I have a lot of money, and I am made of gold. And my coffers have me wealthy. So, you know, should I desire, I can always buy more. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I get... Oh my gosh, just nothing but BBC, bro. Nothing but BBC. We were having the conversation about the nature of coal early this stream, and now BBC pops up. What can I say? Makes sense. It makes too much sense. Okay, we'll do one more training and then the Arcana pull, but we need one with a lot. Morality. Okay, okay. Now this one, 4. Okay, that one, 4. Okay, no, hold on. You have 5. You have 5, but you take less. But you're zesty. And you cost 120 gold. You cost 60 gold. You have 1 less. I think I'm gonna do her instead. I don't know if I want to talk to like the captain of the Zest. See, it was worth it. I knew it. There was something was rubbing on me there, and well, that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. There were good vibes coming from that one. Okay. Now I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll, and then next time we leave it. There might be restore stamina. I might just take restore stamina if I get it, but I'd rather get increased love in case that helps me. Wheel of Fortune raises love. See, I got it. Okay, there we go. Raised love. I'm just gonna end here. Okay, I'm gonna learn philosophy. There we go. She's in a very philosophical point of her life right now. What are you gonna say? All right, let's do one more. What are you doing? Studying magic, all self-taught. I'm not long for this world, so can't let a single day go to waste. I see, but Say, Father, why do people live and die? What do you mean? Well, everyone dies eventually, right? The end is the same for everyone. So what makes them want to try? What does it mean to live? That's not an easy question. Any kind of play is more fun when done earnestly. Some people will tell you life is just a way to kill time and have fun until you die. So why not spend your life doing something you truly, genuinely enjoy? That's what I'd call a life well lived. You know, that's kind of hedonistic. I'm not gonna. I don't know about that. That just kind of sounds like a very sad worldview. Cool Beans, I think you would like Cookie Run Kingdom. That's true. W Goons, okay? W Goons, Candy Apple Cookie, Milky Way Cookie, lost gallons to them, okay? Lost frosting to them. I see. I think I might be starting to understand now. What a way before. Yeah, look at this guy. we never met him. What's this guy's deal? He thinks some of the cookies are bad, Trout. That's true. Bad. You know, I know what you meant by bad, and you know, to be fair, you are entirely correct. 2 weeks to go. Yeah, because we only have 2 weeks left in the game. Silly. Okay, do communication. Did we really not get the Wheel of Fortune ending? That's tragic. I thought we would have gotten it. Okay, we can learn affection. Let me buy the Book of Affection first, though. Where is it? Learning materials, skill books. And I want the one of affection. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Affection. Okay. What's here? Okay, we can get love up with this. Okay, we'll do this one first, though. Okay, there we go. We got A. Beautifully done. Okay. Beautifully, expertly done. Event. We really... Okay, what's that one? Yeah, we don't have much. We can... Yeah, I don't see any Wheel of Fortune here. Dang, that's tragic. W Goons milk? Milk? Eek! That's not what I said. Everything has their taste. I don't judge. I like Mystic Flower. Everyone. Everyone and everything. Everything goons, for gooning is the circle of life. I'm back. Welcome back, Romaluk. I suppose I won't find one that easily. Are you looking for something? I am indeed. Listen and be in awe, young lady. I am searching for a magic carpet. I could use it to soar the skies as I see fit. Soar the skies? That's amazing! But carpets don't have wings, so how does it fly? You can't think about it logically. It's magic, after all. Objects enchanted with magic are capable of unimaginable things. That's the whole point of it. So, could I also fly with magic? I'm sure you could. It's magic. After all, magic knows no bounds. Yay! How cute and whimsical. Okay. Can we get even more love? I want to welcome back Lord Sandwich. You have such a beautiful way of addressing people, might I add. Might I just be honest and say, okay, so working, we have a lot of work, but we'll train instead. Okay, because I want to spend money. This is less so about the, like, you know, gaining things and more so the feeling of rolling dice and spending money. Because I think we're locked into our ending, I'm not going to lie. I was really hoping to see what the Wheel of Fortune one was. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be, you know? Tragic as that might be. I guess it wasn't meant for me in the end, you know? Maybe all along I was the NTR. I didn't want to admit it, I didn't want to look at it, I didn't want to see it that way. But in denying it, it was a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy, I suppose. Okay, so there. Event. Yeah, I don't see it. What must I do? What do you require of me? It appears I've maxed out my love. Is there truly anything left for me to do? My affection is currently maxed out. I could work to gain more money. But at what cost? For what reason? Truly, am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Maybe some questions don't need answers. Maybe that's what the philosophy route was all about. Cheers, we have had a lovely wedding with our daughter or wife yet. That's what I'm seeing. I don't think we will, guys. I think we might be locked out of it. I think real time we're getting cucked, question mark? Let's talk to the Frenchie. Maybe he can give us all roads lead to NTR Rome. Don't say that. Whoa, what a truly incredible performance. Haha, you're too kind. Instruments are so amazing. They can make all kinds of sounds. Do you think I could also learn to play one? Of course! I'd be happy to teach you. Thank you. I'd love for us to play together once you have some experience. That sounds lovely. Okay, then give us the ooh. Yes, the gayest of NTR, the Roman kind. Why does the okay? You know, I know we all think about Rome a lot, but real question, like real ass question, why is it that, you know, when people mention Rome, it always gets a little zesty? Like, that's something I'm sure you've all noticed that. Why is that the case exactly? Is there a reason for that that I'm unaware of, that I simply don't know about? Like, what's up with that? Oh, dude, it's Oswald the Chad. We gotta hang out with him. We gotta hang out with Oswald. Do you love Amelia, Oswald? Of course I do. Then why do you frown so often? A fair question. She may be a handful, but that too is part of her charm. Faults can be attractive. You've taken a liking to her yourself, haven't you? Maybe Oswald's having his own route with Amelia. Maybe he too is getting NTR'd. I will obliterate you if the ending rolls around and she doesn't marry us. Listen, man. I tried. I showed you a lot, okay? You gotta admit, I did my darndest. I have a yes. I thought as much. Okay, we got inspiration. I don't know, man. I truly did. You gotta admit, I tried, you know? Like, you know, I don't know what's here, what's missing, what's truly missing here. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. We got the Wheel of Fortune event. Was that always there? No, that Jeff popped up, right? That wasn't always there. That was not always there, right? That was not always there, right? You look awfully serious. What's the matter? Well, I have something to tell you. Oh, is there something you'd like me to buy? Come on, don't tease me. I'm being serious here. I'm sorry. Jeez. Well, I suppose I'll forgive you since you apologized. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? Well, what am I to you, Father? Excuse me? Just your daughter? A very adorable one, yes. That's not what I meant. I cherish you as family, of course. I know that, but is that all? There's nothing more? I love you, Father. I want to be with you, always. Rings or flowers, I don't need any kind of physical memento. I just, I want to be your bride. But, Cordelia, I can't? No. Maybe we cucked ourselves. Nani? It happened. Is it? We got it, boys. What does the Arcana path say? Dog, what? Okay, so we have two options: become a knight, marry our daughter. Hey, not yet. Wait, we gotta put this up to the polls. Not yet. She's scheduled for the mines. She has to go work at the mines. I didn't forget about that. Dog, what? Insane things, dragons. Raises intelligence. I don't need that. Okay, restore stamina. We got the fool, bro. We got Joker person 5. Joker, please. I need this. Buddy, she's scheduled to work with the knights. She's gonna work with the knights, okay? I need the shalooms, okay? I need the shalooms, buddy. You didn't even watch. You built the chair yourself. I did not. Even I was doing homework, had to went on this. Bro had to open up the tab on the monitor. Focus on your homework, bro, you know? Come on, don't lose focus. You're locked in right now, okay? What's here? What's here? Okay, I'm gonna work every job. I need a ton of money, okay? What I need is money, like oy vey, you know? Money. Working here. Okay, how about working with you at the, yeah, we're working at the bakery. There we go. We got money. We got our money up. Okay, not working with this guy. Not working with, oh yeah, not working with you two because you cost morality. 55, 45, 35. Okay, we'll work with you. Yeah, we'll work with you. You up intelligence. See if we can get a golden or not. We got C. Bro gave us Naruto. Okay, there we go. And then we go here to the shop. We buy lemonade. Okay. There we go, but we buy it again. You know? There we go. 2 whole lemonades. That's enough to work. Okay, that's enough to work here. Here we can work at the church. Okay, there we go. Skip event scene. There we go. We got the double A, baby. You love to see it. Okay, look at how much money we're getting, though. That's the thing to remember, to think about. If you're like, why is bro doing this? Look at the fat stacks currently in my wallet, okay? And then I do it one more, and now we can work here. Okay, and then there we go. Time to get ready. All right, we're gonna do one more. There we go. We want to see this. She gonna need that extra stamina on her wedding night. I'm supposed to help out with shopping today, right? Yeah, I need all kinds of things to prepare for the voyage. Food, water, and medicine. Mostly, here's the full list. Wait, this much? How are you supposed to carry all of this? Aha, worry not. That's your job. Right, gosh, I was surprised. 500, almost 600 gold, bro. See, that was worth it. That was worth it. And now we rest. We pet her. Okay, and now we do that. Wait, 5 stats and energy. Is this an Uma Musume refresh? It's pretty, but Uma was not the first stat sim, okay? This was a genre before Uma popularized it, okay? When you say Uma Musume, it's like you look at an RPG. Like an RPG and someone says like Persona, buddy, there are others before that, okay? I show you a game like Earthbound, and instead of like Earthbound, you say like Deltarune. Nobody like Earthbound, okay? It's an Earthbound game, you know, it's a quirky Earthbound. I'm getting rage baited over nothing, okay? Cordelia, is that a seedling? Yes, an apple seedling to be precise. I got it from someone in town. I see. Hopefully it gives us some delicious apples. I don't really care if they end up delicious or not. Is that so? As long as it sprouts some pretty flowers, I'll be happy. Didn't you feel the same when raising me, Father? Or do you want me to give you something too? When you put it that way, it does feel wrong. Right? So like I said, I'll be happy as long as this seedling grows to maturity. I'm looking forward to seeing it grow. So am I. Watching something grow and mature is truly a wonderful thing. Oh, sorry, Pookie. I didn't mean to make you angry. That's fine. It's very easy to anger me. Stat slop. Stat gem, actually. The crow knows. The crow does not know. Do not humor the crow. 1 week left. Yeah, we have a money and like a week to relax with our daughter, dude. Okay, ever thought about that? You know, ever thought about that? What are we learning? Nothing. This is the ending week. We're literally okay. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna relax with our daughter, and then we're gonna end the game. It's turn 47. There's 1 week left. I'm not risking the next turn, so we're just doing the ending now. Okay, so there we go. We relax, and now we're doing the ending. I'm really excited for the ending. That's when Cordelia becomes Ginger. No, she doesn't become Alex. Yick. Don't do this. Okay, so we have the night ending, we have the wife ending, just out of kindness, just to be democratic, because, you know, I'm not going to show the other one. That way it adds replay value, you know, to the stream. But which ending do you want? The night ending or the wife ending? We have two, so choose which one you want. Okay. Let's see what the polls have to say. I see 0 votes for night. Ooh, we got 1 vote for night. Wife. Okay, okay. We just got that one, you know, we got the pity vote in there. I'll let it run for like a minute before we decide. I'm going to drink this water. You didn't even watch. You built the chair yourself. What do you mean built the chair? I'm not, there's no chair, buddy. I'm on the bed. Hold on. Knight's making a comeback. Knight is making a bit of a comeback. But will it be strong enough? I mean, we only got like, what, 10 seconds on the clock? 9 seconds on the clock? Who's the gay voting for Knight? It's more than one. Okay, more people are voting for Knight? Knight sweep, question mark? Shame you can't have both. Be dope and have her princess carry us instead. That's kind of hot. What a shame. I mean, we still know she's really strong. She just won't join the Royal Guard, you know? Alright, I think the winner's clear. A minute's passed. We're getting our wife. Wheel of Fortune, witness this fate. That we are. Okay. What's happening? Okay, we're getting an ending, guys. Oh, look, there she is. 6-9, nice. Nice win. Was there more to teach? Should I have been stricter? Should I have been kinder? With every flicker of lamplight, memories come and go. Let's see. The girl, once a helpless infant, has grown like a young summer tree. My voyage has ended. It was a journey filled with memories, ups and downs, and untold happiness. When one journey ends, another begins. It is time to set sail on her tiny new boat. I will continue to watch over her journey, wishing only for smiles and good fortune. Look at her, she looks so cute. Her hair all up in buns. Wheel of Fortune, okay. That's our Persona card. Jackpot ending, I suppose it makes sense because it's the Wheel of Fortune. The destined partner, it is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. William Shakespeare? Hold on, Shakespeare's here? Bro, Shakespeare wrote this ending. Something to think about. Something to think about. Shakespeare wrote this ending. She was approached by a wide variety of men. One would offer her mountains of gold. I will give you every comfort in life, Goyam, he boldly proclaimed. Another would kneel and sing on his knees, wildflowers in hand. I vow to always make you happy, he said. Knights, merchants, and even kings of the underworld whispered honeyed words into her ear, hoping to touch her heart. Yet, no matter who approached her, she would never once nod in approval. After all, her mind had already been made up. To an outside observer, it might seem an utter mystery. Why would she reject such dreamlike proposals in favor of the path she ultimately chose. To her at the time, the answer was all too simple, barely even worth putting into words. She had already met her fated partner. And so, they quietly exchanged vows without the need for excessive words or lavish extravagance. Their life together was pure as morning dew and soothing like sunlight flittering through the trees. They cared for each other, felt for each other, and grew old together while cherishing their shared bond. Theirs might not have been a story for the ages, but their love was true, nurtured with tenderness. And for them, that was more than enough. Absolute cinema! Now this is gaming. Now this is what I call gaming, okay? This is what it's like. Okay, you got Mario, he jumps on the Goomba, he jumps on the question mark block. It's all been leading up to this, okay? That's what that was made for, okay? It's like, oh, like this, we call it blast processing. You know, Sonic, he's able to run at expert speeds, and that eventually blast processes us into this, okay? This is the apex of gaming. And IGN has the audacity to give Mixtape a 10 out of 10. Don't worry, we'll play that too. We gotta add some coal in here just for a little bit of variety. Congratulations on keeping the Aryan lineage, whatever floats people's boats, I guess. That's gotta be something someone at the wedding said, you know? If they're happy, I suppose. Now pass the hors d'oeuvres. These olives are scrumptious. That definitely was said there, you know? To Milk that said this was cuckoldry, like, bro, what are you talking about? Literally peak. Are the credits gonna roll? That's beautiful. That's what I want one day. I read a game and then the credit picture, something as peak as that, man. I want a son to carry on the lineage. I refuse to have it carried on by a woman. You don't want another daughter after with her genes? I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind either or. Clearly I want a daughter. Look at how good I am at raising a daughter. He's proven himself to be quite good at raising a daughter. Clearly he can raise another one, you know? This isn't called, you know, it's not Sun Maker, okay? It's not a son raising sim. Look at all of the, based on, I thought, it said based on a story by, and then the, you know, the guy who wrote the story. I thought it said based on a true story, and I'm like, what? Where? Indonesia? The Philippines? Big thumbs up to all these people. Good night. Hold on, we gotta reach the end. I think that's right. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful ending. Hold on, that's a lot of names. That's a lot of people. Produced by, okay. There we go. Alright, time for me to take my leave. I got what I came here for. Fiend. Now that's art. That's beautiful. Endings not yet unlocked have been triggered simultaneously. Retry from selecting no will start a new game. I'll select no for now. There we go. Can I press continue? Like at all? No, I can only do a new game. So no one will see that one. See? I lived up to my word. That was very beautiful. We beat the game as I said. This wasn't like Yik where I said, final Yik stream, and it wasn't. This truly was the final stream. And it was very beautiful, no less. And Milk made beautiful art to commemorate it. We married our daughter. I'd call that an epic victory royale. Indeed. Back to where we returned. Ooh, back here we are. Back again. Would you look at that? Very cool. Kokona feet right there. I wouldn't want to block that. Speaking of Yik, that ending sequence is kind of like Yik in like a Yik Mind podcast sequence. Actually gonna have to kill you one day. In a way, it is a Yik reference. The character is not you. You're the Cool Beans man, some guy in real life, not Cordelia's father. Milk, you're getting too liberal. You're getting too woke for me right now, okay? Crow has come and gone. Got her pregnant, too. Literally peak. Now that is an ending. That was a 10 out of 10 game. That means we're going to be playing another game. I did want to beat it because we were literally like 1 or 2 streams away. But we may return to Tribal Hunter next week. So we can take that out. So look forward, or rather look down to that. Look behind to that. I hope you all enjoyed, though. Thank you to everyone who came. Even if you didn't, and you managed to edge, thank you as well for being here. A big applause to all of our VOD loyalists watching. Please join us live next time. I've seen a lot of you lurking. I've seen a lot of you coming, showing up this time around. Very, very epic to see all of you here. Stay tuned. I haven't forgotten to do a 10K celebration. It's just taking some time to get everything in order. But when we have that set up, then crazy things will be happening, okay? Don't you worry. You didn't get Clank Clank with Cordelia. She's not a clanker, so of course I wouldn't get Clank Clank, you know? Oh, I came alright. Make sure to like this stream. Make sure to hype the VOD. Watch the Monster Girl Quest video. Lona video coming out soon. Lona RPG video. That's the next one. It's coming out soon. If you're a premium beaner, you'll get a preview this week. Don't you worry. Make sure to follow me on Zitter. I've been shadow banned. I want to be unshadow banned. I'm not posting there for a while because I want to be unshadow banned. But regardless, follow me all the same. Join the Discord if you're cool. Make cool and epic clips. Shout out to the wonderful, I haven't seen it, but I got a notification. But shout out to the wonderful John Beaner Doe. Great channel, bro makes clips. I think you should show him some love. So check him out. And to every beautiful artist here that makes wonderful, wonderful art, make sure to rate 5 stars, forward this to your coworkers. I prefer NTR over incest. Okay, it's getting woke. It's getting too woke here. I subscribe, Pookie. I will watch your content from now. Honored to hear it, Trout. We hope to see you next time. Join us. When's the next stream? I believe it is Wednesday. Wednesday, my dude. I believe it is Wednesday, though. Am I right or am I wrong? Yeah, no, it is Wednesday. Join us Wednesday for Pragmata, another dad game. Not daughter raising, but dad maxing. Join us for Wednesday dad maxing. Thank you for coming to the stream. I've been Beans, I am Beans, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.